Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Persona 3. This one following hot on the heels of the previous one. It's been like a day or two, not very many, and we're going to be picking up exactly where we left off with Sama on the back end of his summer break. We should check the calendar to see how close we are to the first day of school. Oh, and I think we might get to walk Koromaru as well. By the way, hello to Samalander, Kaz, Ronan, and everybody else in chat. I hope we've been chatting a little bit, just getting set up here, and so far everybody's had a great Saturday. I can never, ever remember whether or not we can fit something into the... Nope, and 27. And I think that our spiritual spinach... See, I remember that we planted spirit spinach, but I don't remember. I think it's going to be like 12 days out or something, but I can't remember when the... fridge will be cleared out. Let's see what's on TV. Up, a report on the festival. A man riding on the portable shrine... What is a portable shrine? A man riding on the portable shrine was knocked off. He was uninjured, but 3 of the shrine bearers underneath him were hospitalized. Oh, it's like one of those things... I get it. You're carrying it along, like on the long poles, maybe? The inebriated man said, "If you're pissed off, try being the one on top." No innuendo was suggested. Kirijo-senpai and Sanada-senpai aren't around, so I don't think we can go to Tartarus tonight. I know we haven't been going very often because of summer school, but we don't have much choice in the matter. Huh? It looks like Kirijo-senpai and Sanada-senpai went out again. How do they still have energy after summer school? I'm so tired. I think I'm gonna go to bed early tonight.
Yes.
I have learned the meaning of the summer festival. It seems like a very interesting event. I am looking forward to equipping the special armor known as a yukata. This will be a new experience for me. I feel like most experiences are new for Aigis. And I don't say that like I'm not trying to be mean about it. I feel like they turned her on, then she broke, and they put her away for like a decade. Yeah, Sama lost his entire summer break. Hold on a second. So I came in here for a reason. There's a calendar, yes. All right, so summer festival. Oh, today? That's tomorrow. Okay. And then nothing. Wait, when does school start? Is school nothing? I'll tell you this, school is something for me. Welcoming ceremony. I bet that's the first day of school. Welcoming ceremony. Okay, so we have a little bit of break left. Oh, and there's our operation day. So we are 3 weeks out? Yeah. Okay. All right, so I just want to take a quick note of something. Sama-kun has his bag on him, right? You see his bag? Now we're going to walk out of school. Walk out of his room, though. Oh. Okay, well, look, somebody had made a YouTube channel. Sorry, so somebody made a YouTube video, and they said, they'd never do this in a game today, and it showed footage of this game, Persona 3 Persona 3 Reload, of the character having his bag on him, going into his room in the dorm, and then coming out, and he no longer had his bag with him because he had hung it up in the room. And this was shown off as an example of something that would never happen, an attention to detail that would never occur in a game released today. This game was released today. What are you talking about? Maybe I did it wrong. You have to do it in the afternoon or something like that. But this is a new release. It just came out. Why is somebody saying that? Also, I actually should have checked with Koro-chan, because I didn't actually come up with a plan for where we're going. Kaz is saying 2 weeks is not a long summer break. No, it was largely seized away by summer school. Okay, so we can hang out with this guy, and I think that we do have a devil persona. We will probably hang out with him. Yeah. I like hanging out with Koro-chan, but I also think that Sama needs to work up his S-links. Oh, it isn't Chakariku. I don't remember this guy's name. You look like you have some time to spare. Shall I give you some more valuable life lessons? Free of charge, of course. Yes. Yep. Yes. And yes, right? Yeah. Good. I like your attitude. All right, then let's get right to it.
Today, I'll tell you a funny story. These days, even a grade schooler knows how to buy stocks online. How about you? Interested in stock trading?
Yes.
That's the spirit. If you keep all your money in the bank, your modest gains will be offset by outrageous fees. Don't let the fear of bankruptcy dissuade you. It pays to be aggressive in the management of your assets. My company just went public on the stock exchange. Since our sales were skyrocketing, we decided to sell shares. And guess what? The number of shareholders skyrocketed too. Now listen, this is the funny part. The majority of our shareholders are also our customers. They keep buying more of our products, so of course the stock will rise. Isn't that hysterical? You should learn to appreciate the irony. I'm thinking of offering you a job, so you should come up with some stories of your own.
I received passionate advice from President Tanaka. I understand him a little bit better now. I do like the fact that Sama is not like, oh, we're growing much closer. I definitely believe in this guy. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong with his make money quick scheme?
Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you? If you go back on your word, I'll find out where you live and ring the doorbell every night.
It's getting late, so I'll go back to the door. Every interaction with him winds up with more threats. Also, Kaz is 100% right. Sama had top grades. There was no need for the summer school. There is a need for a summer festival, though. Come to think of it, there's a summer festival going on at Naganaki Shrine today. I've got a few messages. And apparently no interest in getting ready. So Yuko... Ooh. Hold on, can I read each of these? Yuko says there's going to be a festival at Naganaki Shrine tonight. Let's check out all the stalls together. I can't wait. Chihiro says, it's still so hot every day. Do you know about the festival tonight at Naganaki Shrine? If you were planning to go, I'd love to go... Okay, we can scroll. I'd love to go together. It would be nice to make some last summer memories with you. Please let me know what you think. And then Mitsuru's asking, Naganaki Shrine is holding a summer festival tonight. I was planning on taking Aegis there to show her around, but I'm not certain if I'd make a good guide. If it's not too much trouble, could you come along as well? So, I have to say that of the three, I feel like Sama would most go with Chihiro. Chihiro, let's face it, if we say, sorry Yuko, I've got plans, Yuko is just fine. Mitsuru and Aegis are just fine. Chihiro is not fine. Chihiro is not... I think it takes a lot for Chihiro to put herself out there. But this is just an invitation. We can't actually respond to it right now. Who should I go to the summer festival with? Well, Chihiro. I mean, like... B, I think that Sama likes Chihiro. It's not just like, oh, we feel sorry for her. It's that these are all of our, like, friends and stuff, but I would feel really bad. Like Yuko has plenty of friends from the track team, and Mitsuru is going to hang out with Aegis no matter what. It's even implied that she might have something going on with Akihiko. I don't know. It's not really any of my business. Chihiro has come a long way, and I feel like making some fun, nice, pleasant summer memories with her is going to be best. I'll head to the shrine when it's time. Now that we've made our decision, does Samalander Actual have any thoughts? I don't know if we still have him, but it'd be interesting to know.
Oh, that yukata looks nice. I don't have one myself, though. How do you feel about yukatas?
I mean, I assume that he does like yukatas, but let's go with I like what you have on. Because she specifically said, here's the thing with Chihiro, if you say that, I feel like she's going to feel self-conscious that she doesn't have one to wear.
Really? I think a yukata would be more appropriate for the summer festival. Oh, but you were, giving me a compliment, weren't you? Sorry. And thank you. I'd like to get a yukata, but whenever I have money, I end up spending it on books. Which reminds me, I got a new manga recently. It's really easy to get into, and the story makes you feel all warm inside. Oh, sorry. We were talking about yukatas, weren't we? Something smells delicious. It must be takoyaki.
Hello to Dawn Evil.
Do you think we should order some? I don't think I can finish them by myself, so maybe we can split them? Excuse me, can I get one order of takoyaki, please?
You sure can. Here you go, one order of takoyaki. Today, I'm using a special ingredient in place of the octopus.
Takoyaki without octopus? I'm a little scared to try it. It smells so good. I guess we're about to find out what's inside. Here you go. They're hot, so be careful.
Festival food is also always really good. Like a local fair, places like that, super good.
It's so good. It's all juicy inside. But I can't figure out what she put in them. Wow, look at all the masks. That cat one is cute. I just want to pet it. Oh, a Hyotoko mask. It looks so weird, like an octopus. Now I feel like I'm really in the summer festival spirit.
I legitimately don't know which one of those is the cat mask. There's like a fox, there's a white fox, then there's a black fox. Which of those is the cat? And hello to Solid Chrome Hickey.
Hey, you two! Want to try your hand at a lucky draw? Make some nice memories, what do you say? Odds are looking good, lots of winning tickets left.
A lucky drawing. That could be fun. Shall we give it a try?
Food at festivals is really good. Games at festivals suck hard, but we're gonna do it. Okay, it wasn't even a choice. The box is filled with triangular lottery tickets. Pick from the top. Everybody digs down. That's why nobody wins. Ta-da!
Congratulations, you won!
Oh my god. Really didn't think we would.
Wow, you must have incredible luck to win on your first try. Here's your prize. Enjoy.
Cat mask. Oh, I mean, that's good too, but...
Wow, you actually got a prize. This might be the first time I've seen someone win at a game like this.
Yeah, the guy behind the counter, it's his first time seeing that too.
Oh, look at the time. It feels like it went by so fast. Thank you for joining me today. I had so much fun. If any other events come up, maybe we could go together?
After seeing Chihiro home, I went back to the dorm. Although it didn't seem like we had to pay anything to draw a ticket, so I'm not sure what the grift would be, actually. Yeah, Dawn has started a brand new job. This was the first week, I think. Dawn, I'm still so happy that you're having, like, a good experience with it. Today, we're sprucing things up with a summer-only Amazing Commodities Monday special. There's a colorful voice coming from the TV. That's weird. I haven't even turned it on yet. Even though it's Monday, the programming seems to have been rescheduled for summer vacation.
Amazing commodities!
Ta-da! Yep, yes.
I'm going to do
Introducing the Spooky Season Set. Summer calls for a test of courage. Prepare yourself with this set.
good.
First up, we have the Curse Paper. And you get 3 of them. Did you just feel a chill run down your spine? Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait,
Not
there's
bad,
more.
kid.
We'll throw in this Vanish Ball too. 2 of them for just 39.80 yen. This is a special limited product available today only. You heard it right. Today only! Should I buy it? Yes. We buy everything off the Home Shopping Network. That's why we're always poor.
Thanks, kid.
I don't know where the boxes go. It feels like
Bye-bye.
obviously he flattens them and then puts them someplace, but We don't, like, that's not part of our daily routine. Dawn is liking the new job. Okay, so this is cool. We do have some time off. Micah wants to know if we're busy. Kenji wants to watch a movie. And we know we're going to go up with Kenji because we encountered him when we were walking Koromaru. And then we do also have an invitation from Officer Kurosawa. So we're going to go copy a card at the shrine. We're going to go to the police station. And then if Maiko is ready to move up, because remember, she's getting ready to move. All right, let's have a chat.
Greetings.
The summer festival was an excellent experience. The rate at which the candied cotton substance expanded exceeded my expectations. I would like to make an expedition to the next summer festival as well. Yeah, I think they have one next week, actually. I've been thinking about what we feed Koromaru. We typically give him standard dog food, but do you think we should add some variety? I imagine he'd get bored of eating the same meal every day, after all. There is the option of preparing something by hand, but for now I'll simply buy different food.
Oh, right.
Speaking of Koromaru's meals, sometimes it looks like he wants to eat a beef bowl. But I'd guess it'd be better to just give him dog food. I know there are some foods that are dangerous to dogs, and it's not like he needs the stuff for his diet, right? He gets plenty of exercise. Arf arf. Actually, he's the one character we never have to voice act. I'm pulling out all the wrong words lately. So, we'll check the TV down here. In weather-related news, has Japan become a subtropical climate? By all indications, this week will be another humid one. This is in addition to all the disasters worldwide, such as hurricanes and tsunamis. Dawn is saying that she does like the new job. It's nice to go into a job where you know what you're doing already, and you just need to find the way they do it and learn their form. Yeah, I know that Harmonious Crow has really been like run ragged at her new job. I mean, I'm very glad that she has the job, and I think that she'll probably adapt to it very quickly, but it sounds like it's been a long week for her. So I hope that goes well. I'm kind of into Dodge Dark of this set. I don't hate that. Anti-Fire Master, Counter Strike. I don't know why we would ever copy Counter now that we have Counter Strike. Isn't that the better one? So let's pick up Dodge Dark. And the reason is certain dark spells do like instant kills. Hello to Grumpy. Okay, let's go to the police station. Yes. Oh, hey, Junpei. There aren't any loss around now, so it's all good, but pretty soon, man, they're gonna start coming out of nowhere. I'm sick of doing the same thing over and over. Let's kill all the shadows and finish this. My son became nocturnal over summer vacation. He wakes up in the afternoon, leaves at night, and usually doesn't come back until sunrise. Where do they go that late at night? That escapade club? The one right there? Is she pointing? The security is too lax at those kinds of places. I heard they don't even care if a high school walks in just wearing their uniform. And I did see the Gourmet King.
Now you're here.
Grumpy, I hope your Saturday has gone well. Oh, right. We rescued the people out of Tartarus. So here's the missing housewife.
I owe you one.
You rescued her. I won't ask questions. So we got some emeralds. Sorry, it's just really funny to me that, like, I got lost in Tartarus and I don't remember it because it was during the dark hour, but I just had this compulsion to come by with my emerald stash.
Think of it.
The missing schoolboy, his answers didn't make any sense. He said some kid saved him from an attack by a black thing. He left a reward with us, so I'll hand it over to you. Shift
Good to
boost.
see you.
Oh, is that like a baton pass boost? That'd be cool. Oh, maybe it's like for your persona when you shift to that persona. Okay. So
Prices are a bit lower today. Take a look.
yeah,
You
no,
have a
that's
chance.
why we're here. So Bold Bow has a little bit of distress to it. It doesn't really fire off that quickly. And this is a substantial damage increase. But you know what? When we're shopping for weapons, let's focus on the
What are you
guys
looking
that,
for?
like, benefit the most from weapon damage. So that's going to be... Yeah, we're going to get this for Junpei. Equip it. Yes.
Got some new things in stock. Check
Okay,
it out.
and now
As long as you
Akihiko.
need.
So Akihiko's been rocking Jack Gloves. This is not as big of an upgrade for him. It does have a higher chance for Charm, but since money's a little bit on the... Like, we don't have a ton of it. So let's go for
long as
Igus. So this is similar, actually. We could also do that for the Strength plus 3, but I can't imagine that's better than just having the better weapon. And
What
then
are you looking
Mitsuru
for?
does some stabs sometimes. That's even less of an upgrade for her. The auto Tsukakaja is pretty cool, though. I just don't feel like it's worth the money. Oh, Koromaru! I wasn't even looking here. I don't know why I didn't think that we should get
What are
Koromaru
you
a
looking
thing.
for?
Oh, yeah, look at this. This is a huge upgrade for him. Let's get him a kunai.
That what you want? Great. It's all yours.
Okay. Also, let's see about
What'll that
armor
be?
for Koro.
What are you looking for?
Oh, yeah, look at this. A hard dog suit. So I'm going to guess that Koro-chan is vulnerable to electricity. I'm sure that's knowable. I just can't see it in this screen. Let's just get him the hard dog
That what
suit.
you want? It's all yours.
Equip. And we will sell the regular dog suit. And then... wait, does he have footwear?
Uh-huh.
No. It'd be really funny if Koro-chan got like little paw socks. Something. Better evasion. So
What'll it be?
I would say
Take as long as you need.
Robe of Warding conjures up an invisible shield.
What are you looking
Junpei.
for?
Wind evasion. Okay, so someone who's weak to wind should have this, but I don't remember if that's... I feel like that's not Akihiko. Can I just have to exit here for 1 second, because I need to see who
back
is weak to wind. And we'll get that person the wind evasion boost. No, stats? It's not going to be Yukari. She's going to be strong against wind. That's her whole deal. All right, Persona. Junpei is. Okay, perfect. So let's get Junpei the armor that makes him more evasive to wind, and then we'll look at everybody
Be
else.
careful out.
Buy armor
What'll it be?
for
Prices are a
Junpei.
bit lower
Mantle
today.
of Wind.
Take a look. You got
Yes.
a chance. Everything look good here? Good. It's all yours.
Now, we will equip it. I don't know if we want to equip army, or like sell army vests yet. Let me, again,
You finished?
we're going to
You see.
exit here real quick. I just want to see if somebody else would benefit from army vest. Because if we can get a good upgrade from that, like secondhand clothing this. That's not the right button. Equip. So let's take it. Oops. All right. Yukari already has army vest. Right. Heroes knickers. Well, nobody's got anything better than that. Right. With Mitsuru got the plate mail, and she got the version 0 armor. Okay, so we don't need that much stuff. And wait, why would I equip anything on Fuka? She's not part of the team. Like in combat. You guys, you can equip things on Fuka? Should we be equipping things on Fuka? Ronan, Pineapple. Are you supposed to equip things on Fuka? Because, like, what would evasion do for her? Is there any benefit to, like, increasing her stats? It never occurred to me prior to seeing this screen right now. Let's go back up to Yukari. So, yeah, 100%. Let's give her the magic +5. That's great. And then... Okay, so he can't wear it. Okay, so I might actually take the plate armor off of Mitsuru because she can wear sorcery robe and Akihiko cannot. Yeah, let's put sorcery robe on her, and then Akihiko will get better plate mail, and in that way they both get up higher than hero knickers. Okay. So I think now everybody has something better. More SP makes sense for Fuka. Other than that, doesn't know. Alright, I don't seem to have anything that does that. We can give her more HP for, you know, all the damage that she takes. Okay. This is just such a weird screen to me. We could give her some shoes. Let's check everybody's shoes. So Sama-chan has... Wait, what's my current one? Null Poison. I really want to keep him on the Null Poison. That just feels like good. Leg protectors are there. Okay, so Akihiko could get a good upgrade here. Ice evasion. Is his weakness ice? I bet it is. So for the 4 points, I'm gonna pass on that. We're gonna keep him in his ice evasion shoes. And then she has beast leggings. +3. That's pretty good. And then she's, yeah, she doesn't have feet, so she doesn't get to wear shoes. We just swap out her legs for a better pair. Bear paws. Yo, look at his evasion, though. Koro-chan has, yeah, the paw pads are extremely soft, which is interesting because he, like, walks the streets all day long. All right, I'm going to double check, but I don't feel like we need anything else.
You made it.
It's just this is the time because it's sale time. All right.
A little sale today. See if anything catches your eye.
Yeah, I feel like we're going to go with this.
That what you want? Great. It's all yours.
Equip. And yeah, we're gonna sell that old bow. Junpei already has something. Already has that. Oh no, we don't already have this. I can't afford it. It's not that big of an upgrade. And then the only other thing that I would do is this for Aegis. Do I have anything that I can sell?
What do you got?
I do. All right, I'm gonna sell all that stuff.
I'll take that.
Well, money problem's gone. Let's be sure to buy that thing for Aegis.
Take as long as you need.
Yeah, let's go all the way. I don't care that much about the strength
Everything
plus
looks
3.
great. It's all
Equip.
yours.
Hey, police officer, would you like these robot hands that shoot bullets? Apparently you'll pay me 3,600 yen for them, so yes. Okay, that is enough shopping
here.
for now. Wait, I didn't
What'll
actually
it
look
be?
at these.
I got some stuff you might find
Slash,
useful.
strike, pierce,
feel
light,
free to
and
browse.
dark. Again, I might come back if I feel like we really need that. Yeah, let's not worry too much about that.
All done here?
Whoops.
You finished? Be seeing you.
All right, and we have a little bit of cash for any personas that we need. Now, let's see if we are ready to go up with Maiko. Maiko? Yes? Grow closer soon. Let's do it. I'm so happy to see you. Come on, hurry, let's play. Grow closer soon. Yes.
Hey, come on! Let's play on the jungle gym! And a seesaw, and then kick the can, and then... Let's play everything!
I went to get a drink. I passed the time playing with Maiko.
I'm tired. No way you'll forget about me now, right? We played so much. Today, I'm moving far away. Dad told me I would always be his daughter. No matter how far away, we're still family. So I don't have to be sad. Family is special. Do you think I'll have a family of my own one day?
I'm sure you will.
Yeah, you're right. I hope. Oh, when I'm all grown up, can we get married?
I'll think about it. We've got some time.
No, you're supposed to say yes. I don't want to marry anyone else. okay? I made it just for you.
Bead ring.
Someday, let's get real wedding rings.
Maiko is blushing. Apparently, she just proposed to me.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The
Not that
innermost
mature.
power of the Hanged Man Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Hanged Man within thyself.
The Hangman social link reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Attis with the god of sacrifice. By the way, hello to Buckeye Ninja and Unknown Gamer. I hope that you guys are both having a great Saturday. You're coming in right on like our very first rank 10 sort of persona link.
Close your eyes, okay?
I felt a kiss on my cheek.
Don't be so shy. Well, bye-bye.
Bye,
We'll
Maiko.
see each other again, okay? I just know it. Oh, welcome back.
It's so hot. I hate this weather. How are you holding up, Chakariko-kun? I can't hate. I'm gonna go with like what I would be like in this hot and humidity. This heat is the worst. I feel exhausted just sitting here. Let me try to get my mind off the heat. So the next full moon is in September, right after the break. Ugh. When I talk about it like that, it sounds like I'm preparing for an exam or something. But anyway, there's only 4 shadows left. We have to hang in there. So Unknown Gamer is asking or saying, cool, Persona 3 Reloaded. I just started my first Persona game by playing Persona 5 Royal. I'm loving it and have arrived after more than 100 hours at the final palace. I have not yet played Persona 5 Royal. I'm really glad that you're enjoying it. It's a fascinating place to start the franchise, and I'm really glad that you're having a great time with it. I have played Persona 5 Regular Edition. I have not played Persona 4 Golden, Persona 5 Strikers, or Persona Tactica, I think it's called. Oh, hello to Zoo Hybrid. Persona 5 Royal is a great starting point. Persona 4 Golden is where Zoo Hybrid started. I can told be used by anyone. Yeah, we don't have any more software. The Net Cafe hasn't had anything. We should go check that out again. So we could hang out with Mitsuru. Hey, Ken.
By the way,
Mitsuru-san took Aiga-san to the summer festival. I didn't hear anything on the news about it, so no one must have noticed that she's a robot. She must have been in stealth mode. Ronin started on 3. Wow. Yeah, Persona 5 was a huge hit for Atlus. Like, I feel like Persona 3 was like, it really put the franchise on the map for a lot of people, but it was still kind of like a niche like PlayStation 2 release, and like not released in like large quantities relative to like what the demand became. And then Persona 4 got like a big boost from like Giant Bomb. I know they did their whole thing on it, but then Persona 5 was like a mega smash. I was thinking, what do you think will happen to us if the Dark Hour disappears? We'll go back to normal. Yeah, that's what I think too. Those Strega guys said our Persona abilities will disappear, so we'll probably just go back to being ordinary high school students. Let's talk.
Hi.
We should follow Yukari-chan's advice and try to finish our summer school homework soon. Junpei-kun says that he's going to do all his at once later. How are you going to tackle yours? What homework?
Why, certainly.
That's the best strategy to do homework too. That's what I've been doing, so I've already gotten most of it out of the way. I thought that we finished class. There can't be more. The news is on right now. Unknown Gamer saying, is Persona 3 Reloaded as good as Persona 5? I'm in doubt of playing this Persona 3 Reloaded. I don't know how to answer that because I'm only partway through it. I can say that I've really been enjoying it. I would also, like, I guess it depends a lot on what you like about Persona 5. I will say that Tartarus, which is like your main dungeon that you're going into all the time, is not nearly as story-centric as the palace is in Persona 5. Like, there's no part of Persona 5 that isn't story, and here, there's definitely, you're going into Tartarus, which is, like, getting levels and exploring and, like, getting money and stuff like that. There's actually nothing here, apparently. This seems unlikely. And we could go do that, but hold on. No, there's something here. Maybe it's talking to Elizabeth. And then there's all the story beats, which is what we've been streaming, which is all the stuff outside the dungeon.
Marvelous.
But in Persona 5, everything is story. Everything is like leading into that main narrative. I can see that you are living quite the fulfilling bond. Oh, here's your thing. Yep.
I'm looking forward to
right.
it.
We got an item from Maiko, the bead chain. I still cannot foresee that. Whatever. Let's about
Are
request.
you accepting a request?
Proof of a bond. Yeah.
Wonderful.
It seems you've completed a request. So, this is proof of one of your bonds. Though it's made out of ordinary material, I can sense some sort of warmth from it.
Marvelous.
You have nurtured a beautiful bond, a precious, irreplaceable bond. Please take this as your reward. A space badge. Okay. Bring what you receive from praying at the shrine. I don't really want to go to the shrine. We have so many cool
Very
people
well.
to hang out with. So... yeah, we can do the part-time job. Do we know if Old Monk is available? Unknown Gamer really min-maxed time to get all the confidants to max in Persona 5, which I barely managed. This is also a case for Persona 3. From what I understand, in the original release, it was very difficult to max out everybody on any single playthrough, short of following a guide. In this version, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, there was that summer festival, huh? Damn it, I didn't have anyone to go with. Oh well, it probably wasn't that great.
Go have a look for yourself.
Curious one? Oh, hello. Security site note. Videos and taking down enemies. $5 grand? Absolutely. The shady man with the URLs. I saw this one outfit at the clothing department that comes in 2 colors. They both look great, but I know that colors can affect your luck, so I couldn't decide. I'm here to ask Mama which color I should buy. I know there's such a thing as lucky colors, but we're talking about clothes, right? I think it's okay to just choose the clothes you like best. And then we don't need to talk to Fortune Teller because we're not going to Tartarus right now.
Hey,
Hey, what do you oh, it's you. That monk's not here today. He doesn't usually come on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. He's probably busy holding services or something.
Welcome.
If you want to make an impression, accessorizing is a must. Oh, you can buy gems here. I don't think that they sell the gem that I needed, unless there's one of these of which I have 0. No. All ailments. Wow, only 500,000, huh? Okay, I'm sure the platinum brooch does do something, but I'm not going to drop 16 grand to find out what it is. Okay, I've gotten turned around. There's the exit. Yeah, no, that's the thing about a Persona game. There's only so many ticks of the clock, and you need to watch out for your personality stats as well as your, like, relationships and stuff. High School of Youth raises charm or strength. I don't really care about the strength part. So let's go. I honestly don't. I cannot tell what to do. Let's go to get the limited meal set. And before we do, is the Net Cafe is not open at night, is it?
Come on in.
Okay, so they sell Muscle Boot Camp and Mindful Boot Camp. See, I don't want these. I don't... I mean, maybe that's academics and maybe that's strength. It could be. I just
Come again.
feel like we've got other options. Hello to Bogard! Happy Saturday to you. I hope you're having a very relaxing weekend so far. All right, we're going to have the seafood full course. Zoo Hybrid says it's possible to max out all confidence, but if you focus one too much, you could end up missing others. Yeah, in this game, we've mostly tried to focus on getting Sama's stats up. Oh, actually, that reminds me. We probably have the courage to hang out with Fuka now, but we don't ever see that option unless she's at school. Okay, and this is only for studying. Yeah, no, we don't want to do that. I'm going to guess that there's nothing on TV, and nobody texted us. However, multiple people are available. Okay, so Junpei's up for something. All my Genius Summer Plan needs is you. I'll be at the strip mall, so hurry on over after you see this. I mean, I'd like to hang out with Junpei, but I'd also like to hang out with these folks. Which one is lower? So we've got the Gourmet King and we've got Bebe. Let's check real quick. So that's 5, and this was 3. Okay, do I have a temperance? I do. All right, let's head over. We're gonna go hang out with Bebe. Sorry, after we go to the shrine. Did I play the original Persona 5? Yes, that's the only version of Persona 5 that I've played. I definitely enjoyed checking that out a great deal, because although it doesn't technically have Mia in it, it does, so I really enjoyed playing it. Let's take a quick look. Let me look at physical. I feel like I never even look in this. Pierce damage, but I want to say it's not very good pierce damage, is it? Yeah. Agilao is not bad, and Bufala is certainly not bad. I love that it doesn't tell you how bad it is. Like, this is medium. It'd be nice if it actually said for sure. I have a really good fire person, so let me add up an ice person. Can you do the whole tower in one day in Persona 3? You can get up to a border floor, and usually that's what we've been angling to do. So as you go up the tower in Persona 3, every once in a while you will hit a border floor that you just cannot go past. It's not a skill check. It literally says you cannot go past this line. So once you hit that, like if you are strong enough in your party to hit that floor, then you know, okay, I am now well suited for whatever the next main mission is going to be. I don't know why, man, but I'm starting to fall for her. What should I do? I can't just keep doing nothing. Maybe we should go ahead and talk to her, you know? Oh, is she... This is Fawning Student. Is this what they call disillusionment? I didn't realize he was that kind of guy. I'm gonna stop following him. This is so disappointing. Last thing I need is another guy like him. Okay, so Junpei wants to hang out. That's pretty cool. I don't know. Junpei, what's your story?
Yo!
Did you see my message? The one about the great idea? I was thinking about carrying it out. Should I spend the day with Junpei? I kind of want to spend time with Bebe. We'll have other times. This is a unique thing. You know what's up. Okay, I'm gonna go buy the thing we need. Just wait for me here. Is it beer? It's a watermelon.
That's one magnificent melon, ain't she? It's the highlight of my day. So, I've been thinking of throwing a watermelon splitting party. we haven't really done anything summery since vacation started, you know? Especially Amada. He always looks so bored when I see him in the dorm. And man, that kills me to see. It'd be a real shame if he didn't have a single entry in his summer picture diary.
What are you really getting at?
Honest to God, I just want the kid to have a fun summer. Look into my eyes. Did they lie to you? Oh, I mean, don't you know? They say women can't resist a guy with a soft spot for kids. And you know what that means? I'm gonna need your help. It's a win-win situation, don't you think? Anywho, oh boy,
Is he gonna drop it?
I think my arms are gonna fall off. Ah, yes. Today's shaping up to be a glorious day. Such a shame that the third years and the ladies won't be joining us.
If we're splitting watermelons, I'm out.
What? Just like that? You're not even gonna hear me out?
You have a watermelon and a bat. What else could it possibly be? That's more for little kids anyway. Plus, it's really hot out. And look, I get you're trying to be nice.
Just join us.
Yeah, for real. Without you, it would just be me and him, you know? And isn't that just the saddest thing you ever heard?
Well, when you put it that way, I guess I don't have a choice.
I know, Koromaru. Don't you worry, boy. We didn't forget about you. All right. What are we waiting for? The youngest gets to draw first blood. Now this is what real summer feels like. My blood's pumping something fierce.
Look who's acting like a kid now. Oh yeah, where's the blindfold? We can't split watermelons with just a bat. Speaking of, this bat seems kind of worn in, doesn't it?
Oh, wow. You got that. That bat and I go way back. Had it since I was in Little League. I've never mentioned this before.
I don't remember him ever bringing up Little League before.
Must have never had a chance to talk about it. That I used to play baseball, I mean. Anyway, that's old news now.
Wait, then should we really be hitting watermelons with this?
Well, nah, it's cool. Don't think I'll be using it much from here on out. What's wrong, bud? Dying to chomp on some melon?
Koromaru's trying to tell us something.
Hey, come on, Koromaru. We can't swing at the watermelon with you in the way.
Koromaru? Hey, why don't we use something other than the bat?
Yes.
See? Senpai thinks so too.
Then what else are we gonna use?
Anything, I guess. Just as long as it's interesting.
Interesting. Kind of a weird request. Oh, like if Sonata-san used his bare hands?
Someone say my name?
He does this anytime anybody talks to him. Talks about him, rather.
Whoa, Sonata-san.
Well, when I got back, I thought I heard voices coming from the roof, so I came to check it out. Watermelon splitting, huh?
That's right. We were just talking about what to use to hit it.
You're not gonna use that bat?
We want you to use your fists.
My fists? On this?
Oh my god, yes! I'd actually love to see that. That's okay, right, Junpei-san?
Huh? Sure. If that's what you want.
All right. Guess I better make this good then.
Hey, try not to go all out, or there won't be any left to eat.
Whoa! Sonata-san, you're incredible!
What the heck? How are we supposed to eat it now? Can't believe that thing was still edible after it exploded like that. Didn't go exactly how I was expecting, but looked like Amada had fun. Man, I was acting kind of lame back there, huh? You know, before we busted the melon. I'm talking about the whole bat thing. You were just trying to be thoughtful. I didn't want to come off like I was having second thoughts, but guess I couldn't help it, huh? I was supposed to be this cool mentor, but instead, kid ends up pitying me.
I didn't see it as pity. I thought it was empathizing with him. Like, hey, this meant something to you at some point. Maybe we don't want to break it over like a dumb stunt. You have great qualities.
Don't worry about me anymore. I'll just get even sadder, you know? I mean, I'm not saying it's your fault, dude. How the hell do I put it? This is a me problem. It probably doesn't make sense. I feel like my life, my teenage years, it's just all over the place. Anyway, I think we're done for today, yeah? Appreciate you helping me prep and clean up. Well, let's head back downstairs.
So, watermelon splitting, is that a thing outside of like a Gallagher show? I feel like I've never heard of this before. Except in a Gallagher show where you just take a watermelon, you hit it with like a big mallet and it explodes. And as far back as I can remember possessing the power of language, I didn't understand why it was funny. Like, it seems cool to see it explode, I guess, but you could just do that at your house. I don't understand why people paid money to see Gallagher do it. And if anybody doesn't know who I'm talking about, it's like, yeah, because that was the whole thing for Gallagher. It was just hitting a water... He did a whole show, but it was the hitting the watermelon with the mallet that, like, made him popular. Zoo Hybrid says, you can split my watermelons. Also, Junpei was so, like crestfallen to see how many pieces it was in. It's like, what was the bat gonna do? What did you think? If you want to have nicely diced watermelon, get out your big broadsword that you go through Tartarus with. Summer breaks will be ending in just under 2 weeks. Of course, fighting shadows takes priority, but don't forget to dedicate time to studying as well.
Yes, precisely.
Koromaru isn't just any old dog. He's a key member of SEAS. Please be mindful of what you're feeding him. Is there a feed Koromaru subplot happening? Because I'm not buying him any food. Maybe I should be.
Yes? What is it?
Your summer break next year will likely be inundated with studying for entrance exams, so make use of this free time while you have it. Oh, should we, Mitsuru? Should we enjoy our time off now while we have it? Is that what you're saying now? I was trying to cook something and kind of messed it up, and Korochan happened to be nearby, so I asked him if he wanted a bite, but I was joking. I was just joking, but he ran away so fast. I mean, I know it didn't come out right, but I didn't think it was that bad. I know Korochan didn't mean to hurt Yukari-chan's feelings, but I'm sure she's feeling a little down. I'm not sure what to do in this situation. The dog insulted your cooking? It's fine. Man, I'm dying here. Yucatan said that the food she made didn't turn out the way she expected, but even Koromaru ran away from it. How bad does your cooking have to be for that to happen? Okay. Let's go here. Hi, I'm Trish with today's installment of Who's Who. Today's subject is a man in his 20s with a sour face. I mean, a handsome salaryman. Though he hides it with his hair, the scar on his forehead is still obvious. I wonder what happened. Next is news, pain, pain, go away. I love that Who's Who is apparently Trish walking around the street, identifying like some complete rando, and then just describing them in a sentence or two. Wash my hands, soul spinach, 8/21. So yeah, it's 3 days from now. Yeah, as Kaz said, no studies until September. We're gonna have the whole school year for that. Tanaka has texted, I'm a girl looking for a good tie. Well, look at you, getting all excited over a message. Let's correct that personality of yours. Come see me right away. Do not reply to this message. Please contact us through the official inquiry portal. Amazing Commodities Corp. We will probably go do that. Because why wouldn't we? But yeah, to answer Unknown Gamer's question, with careful management of your team and your like SP, you can do an entire section like up to the next border floor in Tartarus all in one night. More often than not, that's the sections that I've been doing off stream, and it's all been within like one night. So although like multiple hours of gameplay go by, it's always just like you come back on the same calendar day. I believe you're at the peak of adolescence, correct? Then what I have to say might prove very interesting. Free of charge. Yes, especially if we're gonna level up. Caught your attention, did I? Well, you better listen carefully then.
Today's lesson is called, the smaller the dog, the louder the bark. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to see through people's bathing suits at the beach?
So again, sometimes we're gonna say things that like he wants to hear. Seems incredibly gross invasion of privacy, actually, but
My, I don't think I've ever seen you this enthusiastic. Consumers might be persuaded by such candor. We could position you as the boy next door. Our company ran an ad in adult magazines proposing a special filter for digital cameras. Simply attach it to your camera and voila! Start peeping! Undress them with your camera's eye, it says. It's been selling like hotcakes. In fact, it's our #1 seller.
I really understand why they went with the devil for this particular Arcana trek.
Unfortunately, customers have been complaining that it doesn't work. I told my staff to just ignore them. Nowhere does it guarantee that you'll be able to see anything. What are they gonna do? Tell everyone their creepy plan didn't work out? Sorry, bucko. By the way, try to cut back on the donuts and cupcakes, huh? I have an idea for an ad campaign. Women would go crazy over a handsome young man in swim trunks. You'd be perfect for the job.
President Tanaka seems to trust me, but he's going to threaten us for just after this. Or at least I hope he does, because I really don't want to feel like we're actually friends with this dude.
Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you? If you go back on your word, I'll edit your face into the most obscene material I can find.
And he's a master of obscene material. He's gonna know right where to go. Ronan is going to assume that all of this is the official words and opinions of Angel. No, this is Sama. That's who this is.
This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. One this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
Okay, so now we need to know this person will probably expire at the full moon, but in case it's earlier than that, let's check at the police station. Okay, so he's available. Yeah, we could go hang out with the old couple at some point. We don't want the whole summer to go by without hanging out. Nothing good on. All right, so we're on Wednesday. Damn, it's hot. Why is it so hot inside, too? Help, I'm melting.
I'm sorry.
This dorm was built some time ago, so the air conditioning doesn't work very well. It's usually tolerable, but today, I can understand why Iori is griping so much. If only we knew someone whose family had, like, a vast fortune that maybe they could renovate that one thing. I will say this, I don't consider air conditioning optional in the hot and humid summertime. I'd love to be one of those people that just thrives at like 90 degrees, 100 degrees, 110 degrees, and like maximum humidity. I really lose my ability to function. Yo, air conditioning, please. Hi won its 11th victory, the first in 4 years, and now another missing persons report. Satsuki Onozuka, 34, a housewife in the Bay Area, has been reported missing. Police are searching for Lees and ask the public for assistance. There's a possibility that she may have wandered into Tartarus. We must go rescue her. Well, yeah, time flows a little different there, so we're gonna go take a look. Pet, 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 pet. Alright, so he does not need a walk. Oh no, it's daytime anyway. Zoo Hybrid says this is why you should have a recording app on your phone. Yeah, I feel like Tanaka is one of those people that if you tried to describe him, like, to others, no one would believe you. Okay. I will pray. Let's look at our healing and support tools. Diorama is pretty good. I don't know that I really need it. Cure all status ailments of one ally. Yeah, that's a better one. I haven't actually made use of a lot of these skill cards, but I very much like having them. So we could pray at the shrine for Elizabeth. Like we could do that. Instead, I kind of want to go hang out with the old couple. Yeah, we just met that kid. And also, he's Star. He's like the Star Arcana, and I don't have any of those. So, do I have a Hierophant? So I may not. I don't. Okay, so we're going to bounce back to the Velvet Room. It's fine. Click the wrong thing. This is why I save a little bit of yen, because you never know when you might need a persona. So I could grab somebody really cheap, which just to fill out the persona and then like fuse them later.
To the Velvet Room.
But I feel like it's probably better if we focus on getting our highest level Hierophant.
Please take a look.
Let's stick by Arcana, and we're just going to show the guys that we have. So our best level Hierophant is 25. Also, before we do that, let me just...
Are you finished?
I am not finished. I want to see if we can fuse a better one.
I, too. What kind of persona?
We cannot. No, the only Hierophants we can fuse are level 40, and that is too high. So, we're going to summon...
Please, take a look.
Shisa.
This persona, yes? So you'll be summoning this one? Very well. It's yours.
Okay.
Very well. We look...
By the way, there's another S-Link out there that we really haven't pursued. When we were hanging out with Maiko, she introduced us to Stripe Pants, who hangs out in the park. It's either on Saturdays or Sundays. And I haven't been pursuing that because we've always done the online game, but I would like to unlock that one as well. So think for a second. Now I want to go back to, yes, the old couple. Hopefully they don't want me to go investigate the persimmon tree some more because it's locked out. Yes.
Oh, look, dear. He's here. Try and perk up for the boy, all right?
I understand their reasoning. But if they really go through with this, if we lose that tree, it would be like losing our son all over again.
Well, I don't like you're overthinking it. So please don't fight. Seems like the better option. They're not really fighting, though.
Oh, we're fine. We're not fighting. I was just fussing. Sorry for making you worry.
Apparently, the rumor about cutting down the persimmon tree was true. So we went to the school together to say our goodbyes. Unfortunately, that just reminded my dear of the pain we felt the day our son died.
I'm sure it'll be okay. I don't know how it would be. But just, it seems better than just saying cheer up.
See, dear? That's exactly what I said. If you keep crying all the time, then what'll your admirers think? Right?
Oh my, don't make fun of this wrinkled old lady.
I can sense the elderly couple's appreciation. I feel like we're growing closer. So is anybody here going to be in the path of the solar eclipse this week?
Stop by again anytime, all right?
I haven't really looked for our area, but I feel like we're pretty well outside of it. Like a very partial eclipse at most.
My wife would always be happy to see such a handsome young man.
It gets a little dim.
Take this for when you get hungry.
Bunkichi-san stuffed a fried bread into my pocket. Hello, Inner! I parted with the old elderly couple and went back to the dorm. I do feel like I'd want to, like, collect signatures or something to save the persimmon tree. I really don't understand their reasoning for chopping it down. Damn, it's hot. I'm sweating like a pig over here, man. No. Stay strong, Iori. The heat will only affect you if you allow it to. Of course, there are limits to that theory. Kaz is not going to see this one, but has witnessed a 90% totality solar eclipse. I've heard the 100% ones are like really, like, even from like the 99%, like the 98% to like the full is like really the event if you ever get a chance. Hey. But I've never been in one. This is it. I borrowed the last volume of the series you and I have been watching. It's been a wild ride, and while I'm sad to see the story's ending, I can't wait to watch how they wrap things up. Yukari's really looking forward to this. So I do want to do this. Hold on. Give me a second. Oh, that really feels like it. I'm so sorry, you guys. I cannot remember. It's the 27th? 27th. All right. And the spinach is not ready until the 21st. Okay. Yeah, we're going to hang out with Yukari. Huh? I sure did. Let's do it.
Yes! We're finally at the last episode. I wonder how it's going to end. You know, about this series, I mentioned before how it caught my attention, but I was afraid it might be too scary for me. But I'm glad I watched it. Guess it's important to break out of your comfort zone sometimes. Do you ever try watching things from genres you don't normally get into?
Yes. Specifically Westerns, but, I mean, she's actually asking Sama. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I could learn a thing or two from you. Trying out all kinds of shows seems like a good way to find hidden gems. Watching this together made me realize how much I appreciated the main character. Like how she can't turn a blind eye to people in need and extends her hand to almost anyone. And of course the way she kept pressing forward no matter what happened. It was so inspiring. Come to think of it, isn't she just like you? That might be a stretch. Remember how I told you about that girl I was close to who started ignoring me one day? It's not like I did anything to make her hate me. We'd been friends for a long time, but one day out of the blue, she just said, "My mother told me I can't play with you anymore."
it's because there were rumors floating around about my parents. I kinda get it now, looking back, but at the time I was just sad. What I'm trying to say is, this show made me realize I'd like to be a little more like the main character. I want to be the kind of person who'd help anyone at any time. Someone who's kind and strong. It might be silly to say I look up to a fictional character, but there's no harm in following her example. At least that's what I think.
Yukari has been inspired by the protagonist of the show we watched on DVD. Healing Apex reduces the SP cost of recovery skills to 25% of their normal SP cost. Is that an upgrade? Like, it was 50%, wasn't it, before? Jesus.
Oh, the last episode's starting. That ending was so good. I hope they'll make a sequel.
By observing the main character, I've begun to understand the charm of an adult. I like that Yukari's DVD player is just like an autoplay, and she needs to like shut up real quick when the next episode starts because it just goes on its own.
I'll bring more DVDs I'm curious about next time. Oh, it's about time we head back to our rooms. Have a good night, okay?
I hear Alias is a good one.
Yeesh, it's a scorcher. Oh man, it's already the 20th? Summer break's almost over. Not that I got anything to do. You'd think with special powers, the rest of the world wouldn't be so... boring. Hmm? What's she doing? Drawing? She's some kind of caricature artist? Nah, no way. There's no one around for her to draw. What the heck is she drawing then? There's nothing interesting here.
Out of the way. You're blocking my view. Move.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Oh, what's with those funky colors?
What do you want?
Oh, nothing. My bad. Dude, how can she stand to wear that crazy outfit in this heat? And what was up with that weird drawing? I guess beauty is in the eye of the beholder? Oh well.
Her outfit does look suffocating to me. It looks like it's multiple layers of that white dress. Okay. Hold on. Eat like a blank. The answer is eat like a gourmet king. Oh, is that what it is? Do you got what it takes? Then come on over. So, possibly, I think we talked to everybody. Let's bounce over to the shrine. We'll copy our card. Kaz is saying, by the way, the last solar eclipse in England was in 1999. Full totality was in Cornwall, which is almost 300 miles away. And I was thinking the same thing about when Ronan said that he'd have to travel out of state for, like, this one. Because at first it's like, oh, man, you should go, like, take a vacation day. But then you realize, so isn't everybody else. Like, wherever you can get to, like, full eclipse, there's probably going to be a lot of people going there. And it'll probably be a big event. Like, it'll probably be really cool, but it's not... It's going to be a lot of, like, fighting traffic and crowds and stuff like that. And there's something to be said for, like, this is good enough. I can enjoy it more from where I am. So, is this the old couple again? Probably. Let me see if I had a choice between old couple or... They're 6, and he is 5. Okay, and I think that I do have a moon, yeah? I sure do. All right. Grow closer soon. Yes. I've been doing a lot of S-Link work with Sama-chan lately.
Listen.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on. He said something about, like, he has to wear a school uniform because it's the only thing that fits. But I wanted to come over here because I want to see when the person... So deadline is 9/4. Right, we already did those. So Satsuki Onozuka, that's the missing person. But we have until, like, early September. So we still have some time.
Oh, it's you!
Munch, burp. Do you want to get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying woefully. Yes.
Yes!
And today's main course is seafood soup, and I know just the place for it. The restaurant is filled with the familiar smell of fish.
7, 8, 9. Shoot, I'm coming up short on my counts. I have to find one more new person. Damn it all! Why doesn't anyone take me seriously? I'm not gonna lose to my brother again. I'll show him. I'll show them all!
Oh my god.
What's going on?
Suimitsu ran to the restroom.
It's over. The baby came out good and healthy. Hey, come on! It's your job to laugh at the Gourmet King's dumb jokes. I don't get it. I was fine up until a minute ago, then suddenly I felt sick.
I will continue to say this, like, we know the track star kid who's, like, blowing out his knee. Maiko's parents were getting divorced. Yuko is actually just teaching some kids how to be a track star. Chihiro's getting over, like, her personal anxiety. This dude's story is by far the saddest of the ones that we've seen so far. He's not going to like the implication that he ate too much. Does this happen again, or are you sick? Does it happen a lot?
Yeah, every once in a while, my body sort of rewinds the meal on me. Hey, don't you worry about me. This is a trial I have to face before I'm reborn anyway. If I want my place in paradise after this world ends, I have to prove my worth. It'd mean a lot to me if you considered, coming to paradise with me too.
Suimitsu seems comfortable having me as a friend, so much so that he's trying to recruit me into his weird cult. Our relationship is stronger. Kaz is saying when the eclipse happened for him, it was on summer break. It happened during the day, just before noon. Most people that were working were allowed out. Companies were given special solar glasses so we could see the event in the sky in real time. It's something that he'll never forget. I would like to have that experience, like where we are, it's never gotten more than a little bit dusky. Like, just like a little bit dimmer and red. Like, the light goes weird, but not like dark. Not like the real thing.
The noodles got soggy while my stomach was giving me trouble. You'll have to wait till next time to hear about paradise. But for now, let's just focus on our ramen. Ooh, sir, can I get some rice and dry seaweed? I'll salvage this ramen by turning it into a rice soup.
I finished my meal with Suimitsu and went back to the dorm.
No. No means no.
No what?
It is time for Koromaru-san's solo patrol duty, commonly known as a walk. There were arrangements for Sanada-san to accompany Koromaru-san on his walk today,
However, the scheduled time has passed, and Sanada-san has yet to return. Koromaru-san's patience has reached its limit. Koromaru-san is requesting that you accompany him instead. Are you available to assist at the moment?
Yes. Perfect timing.
You are what they call a lifesaver.
Koromaru and I left the dorm to go for a walk.
A non-human persona user. Now that is certainly unique. However, my fascination lies more with you. Good evening. There's no need for hostility. Now is hardly the time. Let's have a little chat. Come along.
He doesn't seem to be hostile. What should I do?
What exactly are you waiting for? Now then, I have a question for you. However, just demanding answers from you wouldn't be a very fair arrangement, now would it? I will answer one question of your own first. So, what do you want to know?
What's your goal? Why are you getting in our way? Why aren't you wearing a top? At the moment, it's extremely hot and humid, so I don't really care about that. So we know that they're making money off the Revenge website. And like whatever their job or like life prospects are, they're probably getting a bunch done at an hour when they can commit all the crime that they want, no one can ever catch them, and it's just going to be a huge money train. I feel like that's their goal. But the thing is, Sama-chan doesn't necessarily know all of that. Why are you getting in our way? Well, they straight up said that they don't want the Dark Hour to leave. So the only question here that I feel like Sama would ask is, what's your goal? What is it that you're trying to do? What's your motivation?
We don't serve any particular grand purpose. Had you simply stayed your hands, we could have avoided a needless confrontation. In the beginning, we had no quarrel with you. Had you not decided to eliminate the Dark Hour, we wouldn't have had a reason to interfere. It is truly unfathomable. The power of a persona is a blessing granted only to us. Yet, you insist on ending the Dark Hour, knowing full well that your powers will be lost. Now, answer me this. Why? Are you trying to protect the world from the shadows?
Well, that and also having like time stopped and everybody turns into a coffin and all the electronics stop working, it just feels like it's only a matter of time until there's some like real huge disaster. Like, I still don't understand like what the ultimate range of this is, because like when I said time stopped, I mean the clock stops, but like what if there's a jet airliner going overhead? It just seems a little bit vague to me on like what exactly are the outward bounds of this. So yes, the shadows. Hello to Jab.
And just where did you come up with that idea? In this country, almost 5,000 people die in car accidents every year. And yet, there is no outcry against the existence of cars. Why do you suppose that is? It is because we value our own convenience over the lives of others. So then, why should we give up the powers we were bestowed?
That logic absolutely makes no sense. And also, that would imply that these powers are a convenience and not me repeatedly shooting myself in the head in order to evoke a magic ghost that comes out and does like electrical damage to somebody.
Do you know what a savior complex is? You are being trapped by a misguided way of thinking. We have no obligation to sacrifice what is ours to save others. Giving up your own life to save others is simply a waste. Your reason for fighting is one of obsession.
You're wrong. And also, I wasn't planning to give up my life. I feel like it's better to give up your life to save others than to give up your life because you're a stupid asshole wearing no top and a pistol. Princess Casey, hold on.
Continue to deny it because you can't accept the truth.
Princess Casey, thank you very much for the raid. I hope you had a great time with Banishers.
There is no need to rush your decision. You should think carefully about it. We have been given a special power, and yours is particularly extraordinary. It's as if the Dark Hour has chosen you. Does it really make sense for you to reject this gift? That was all I had to say. Tonight is a new moon. You have ample time to reconsider before the moon waxes full again.
Folded paper, all right.
With that, my debt to you is paid. Perhaps it might help you make up your mind. Well then, I shall be going. I trust you'll have changed your tune by the next time we meet.
It's a folded up piece of paper. There's something written on it. Piece of paper from Takaya. The new gear has ease summoning, but we need to make new safety cartridges before handing them off to MK. The evoker weight is also an urgent matter. Fortunately, ample test subjects remain to MK. This is a rhetorical question. I'm trying to remember what the name of Mitsuru's father was, because the only K that we know is Kirijo. MK. I do not remember her father's first name. But then again, it could have been her grandfather, and we don't know his name at all. I returned to the dorm and reported what happened. No one was interested and went back to whatever they were doing beforehand. So in Banishers, Princess Casey has, I know exactly what that plot point is. For me, that happened really late in the game, but I'm not sure I'm not sure what order you decided to tackle things. I hope you're continuing to have a great time with it. It seems a special about the game that was revealed today It seems a special about the game that was revealed today is on. That's a super weird sentence.
I have a suggestion.
Unlike the large shadows, it is difficult to determine where Strega will appear next. Koromaru-san said that we must be very cautious of them.
Hello.
One of the members of Strega seems to have taken an interest in you. Sometimes a malicious human being can be more dangerous than a shadow. If you should cross paths, I want you to be careful. I can't believe that Strega guy went to the shrine too. And why was he half naked? Is it because it's summer? Really, Junpei, we didn't spend a lot of time discussing his relative level of nakedness. Like at other things. So, we haven't hung out with Fuka in a bit. I could go to the, yeah, I want to say that Old Monk is going to be available today. Oh, wait, hold on. I got the URL. Let's do that. Oh, but then again, we can hang out with Fuka. Or walk Koromaru. Let's hang out with Fuka. Because so far, all of the upgrades that we get for the characters, the new skills, are really good. Can I help you? What are you doing?
By the way,
Chakariko-kun, you're almost done reading that sci-fi series, right? Do you want to read together today? Fuka's looking forward to hanging out. Academics, yeah, and might get a new ability. Okay, I was hoping we could have a little discussion after you finish reading it. Let's do it.
all right.
Glad to hear it. Okay, I'll get them from my room. So, Jab is saying interesting name of Strega. Does it mean something? It doesn't ring any bells for me if it's a reference to something. I feel like my academics has improved thanks to the skillful expression in the writing.
Oh, did you finish reading the final volume? You looked really focused when you were reading. I can definitely relate. When I got to the end, I was so absorbed that I almost forgot to breathe. What an amazing series! I didn't notice at first, but at some point I could suddenly just make sense of the complex setting. Isn't it weird how that works?
It's written well. I don't get the sense that Fuka's into like, it's like magic. Well, then again, that's more enthusiastic, isn't it? We'll say it's like magic. This wasn't my first pick.
Oh, it really does feel that way, doesn't it? They do say advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. Maybe going in with that mindset makes sci-fi a little less intimidating. I wish I could communicate as well as the author does in this book. Remember when I told you how I recommended a book to a classmate, but she turned me down? Knowing what to say is important, but how you say it is difficult too. Before I could tell her how fascinating the story is, I was telling her how many volumes it was and that it's written by a famous author. I don't think that kind of information's going to persuade someone to read.
It'll go better next time. Now she knows, you know, how to talk about it.
Thanks. Maybe I'll try talking to her again. I think I'll have a lot of good things to say about this book now. It always feels nice when someone shows an interest in something you like. Even just sharing our opinions like this is so refreshing. That's why I really want to work on how I communicate things. Because if I do that, then maybe I'll get more fun moments like this.
Fuka is nodding with determination. Weakness buffer reduces damage taken when an ally's weakness is struck. Oh, that's excellent. This was definitely worth reading the sci-fi book.
Oh, look at the time. We should probably call it a night. I have some other books I can recommend, if you'd like. Thank you. I hope you'll like those too. Well then, good night.
So Dawn is saying that Strega means witch, and Jab is saying yes, like Italian witch. And now that's ringing a bell. Stregas are also in the Witcher universe, aren't they? I was like, I said earlier that it didn't ring any bells, but then when you said that it means witch, suddenly it was like, wait a second, isn't that the name of a creature or something in The Witcher? Or is it just like, is it a witch in the world of The Witcher? I think it was like a beast of some kind. But I'm not calling to mind exactly which one. Come to think of it, the crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready to harvest by now. I should go check on them. So today's Friday. Nothing good on. And it's Sunday that we play the online game. Does it? I don't think it takes time to get the things. Harvested. Now, we didn't work with anybody on this. Yeah, we got 3 soul spinach. So it's definitely an SP restore, but I don't know by how much. Plant. So, I would actually like to plant more soul spinach. So let's go to the store. I feel like it's Port Island Station. I do tend to get... There's always more trouble around that spot during summer vacation. Well, whatever they do, I don't want them to do it over here. As long as they stay on their side, I don't give a damn what they do. Yes, this is the person who will sell us the soul spinach. Let's... Oof, these are really expensive, actually. Let's go ahead and buy one.
Please, come again.
Okay, if there's anybody else to talk to, we will. Like, that woman might be available. Here's a question for you. Why do you think I'm so reluctant to catch movies at the theater during the summer? No, the cold inside is wonderful. Summer blockbusters suck. Profits are receding. The owner's going bald. I'm gonna guess that because he's pretentious, summer blockbusters suck. Well, that's true sometimes, but it doesn't really have to do with summertime. Wait, was that it? We failed the quiz? Profits are receding? Why does he care about profits? It's cold inside. You got it. They blast the air conditioner all day in there. I gotta bring a jacket even in this hot summer weather. Right, but dealing with being too cold is way easier. You just put on the jacket and then you're comfortable. Okay, nobody else is available. So yeah, let's bounce back to the dorm. Princess Casey is saying that she's been taking the piss out of the whole game of Banishers. Having a blast. They're not ghosts, but aliens, she says.
Let me think.
Certainly is hot in this place. Even outside of training, this is a temperature where if you don't make sure you hydrate, you'll collapse. Yeah, they say don't wait until you feel thirsty. Stay hydrated. It's so hot. I want to eat something that's ice cold. Someone bring me ice cream, please. Watch TV real quick. There's nothing of interest. Not even Who's Who with Trish. Okay. More soul spinach, please. Okay. Now, we're gonna hit the shrine to copy our card. Jab says, there's a myth about it eating babies, the Strega, I think, but I'm not sure. It's spelled the same, but with different languages and alphabets, that's not unusual. Yeah, it wouldn't be surprising if, like, it was respelled for, like, more easy, like, phonetic pronunciation. In whatever the language was that it was translated into. So we've got, hold on, let's look at our invitations here. So he still wants to hang out, but I don't have any stars. We haven't hung out with Yuko in a minute. Yeah, we haven't hung out with Yuko at all. Let's go hang out with Yuko. Do I have a persona for strength? I do. Oh, and actually one of my best ones is for strength. Yuko, we're coming. I can't believe it. Summer break's almost over. Why has it gotta end? Oh, that was a haiku. The tournament zapped all my energy, so I think I'll recharge at the movies. I got free tickets for an exciting one. I absolutely want to come with. That sounds like a perfect thing.
Let's go find our seats.
This last pitch will mark the end of our summer. Focus. Give it everything you've got!
Everyone in the stadium fell silent. That final pitch was the hardest fastball of the day.
Did you see that? That's the result of all my training!
Okay, I didn't want to miss out on whatever the movie was saying.
Wow, wasn't that great? Now that's what youthful passion looks like.
I like it better, the version where they play Wild Thing at the end. It really sells that particular scene.
It's getting dark. Let's head home.
After saying goodbye to Yuko, I decided to go back to the dorm. Oh, was there like a huge space between the seats, Jab? I wasn't even... I was looking at the lighting. Or were they sitting very far apart? The next full moon will occur on September 5th. As such, we have approximately 2 weeks until our next mission. Hey, Ai-chan, you want to go on a mission to get some ice cream?
Regarding that,
My records indicate that consumption of ice cream may lead to health risks detrimental to our ability to carry out operations.
Hell no!
Jeez, way to ruin ice cream. So, without saying anything about it, Jab, we did get a chance to watch the season finale of Invincible. It's going to be an interminable wait for more of it. I did still have a question for you about an earlier episode of this season, but I want to... If you have to go, let me know and we can do it like sooner, but otherwise I'd want to save it for the end. I never realized how expensive clothes are. Yukari-san left one of her magazines out, so I got curious and flipped through it. Some clothes look the same, but their price tags are totally different. Trendsetters sure have it hard, don't they? Well, I don't know, it's by choice, I guess.
I have a suggestion.
In correlation to the rise of temperatures, Junpei-san's requests are also on the rise. His requests have mainly centered around topics such as going to buy ice cream and lowering the air conditioner's temperature. If this continues, Junpei-san will become a lost cause. I will report this to Mitsuru-san at once. When she says lost cause, does she mean like a member of the lost, like the people with apathy syndrome? Okay. Yeah, so we can talk to Yukari, but well, maybe she'll want to cook. I want to make sure... Sorry, just 1 second. Sorry, 1 second. Alright, let's see what Yukari wants, and then we'll see if Old Monk is available. If you got some time on hands, you want to cook. So we're not going to get any skills. We will get whatever it is that we cook, but I really want to go see about Old Monk. Or maybe Devil, guys. Tanaka might be available. Jab saying, attacking ice cream. This game has gone too far. Yes. If it's episode 7, almost none of it is in the comics. Wait, what numbered episode was the finale? Was that 8? I feel like that was 8. So let's see if Old Monk is available. We still do not have a tower persona. So he is available. Okay, just before we do this. Wait. It hasn't thrown off my groove yet, but I'm getting kind of scared. You see that man there? He's so weird. I knew he was weird from the start, but wow, he's really out there. Watch, I bet you he gets kicked out pretty soon. Is this, Takaya? Oh, it's this guy. Man who can't get groovy. I can't get the groove. I can't groove. Oh. Yes, he's succumbing to apathy syndrome right now. 8 was the last. Sorry. So, no, the question that I had was actually from, I think, the episode just before that. Before we go to hang out with Monk, I really want to double check. Tower must either be very rare or very high level. So I just want to see.
Marvelous.
Okay, more Twilight fragments. I dig
How
it.
may I assist you?
So if we go to
Now then.
Fusion Search, Chariot, Fortune, Strength, Temperance, Justice, Priestess. Okay, so in that case, the highest level guy that I can get, well, no, sorry, the highest level guy I can get starts at, oh, we need a King Frost.
It's a great joy of mine.
Hold on, I'm gonna cough here. So So, Jab, I think the one that I had a question about was episode 6, and it's a small question. I thought maybe there was another one. Let's think about that in a second. So, the good news about this is that Matador and Sati both have really good abilities, and a lot of them.
This would be a wise choice.
The bad news about this is that I would then want to get Matador and Sati again, and they are...
This persona is powerful.
very expensive. And sorry, do I have an emperor? Because that would be another cool thing, actually.
Are you in...
Which will you choose?
I don't. Okay, so that would actually fill out another thing. Okay, we're going to do...
It is a special persona you desire, is it not?
Oh, we could also do this. None of these are towers, but we could get Pale Rider. It's a little bit of a low level, but maybe we need that in order to get a tower. Barith and Garulu.
All of this.
Let's go get these guys, or can I just pick them from here? Matador, huh? Okay. 9,500? Yeah, we can afford that.
What do you wish to inherit?
Okay, so... Death. Oops, hold on, I didn't really look at this. So, kind of average stats up and down, a little bit better strength.
What do you wish to inherit?
So... weak slash damage to all foes. Medium strike damage to one foe. This is certainly much better. And then... nullify all stat, and dodge fire is okay. Oh, wait, no, it's got to be invigorate, doesn't it? Because then invigorate is definitely something we'd want to pass along. Yes. All right. Actually,
it will receive a good
really easy one.
of extra power.
A new power emerges.
Seems like on the up and up. Death social link, even more power. Yeah, there's actually a way to get even more power than that by doing it inside Tartarus, but we're not there. So, Mamuto is a low chance of insta-kill, and I think that I'd rather have the medium dark damage. Resist fear is nice. Oh, we might have some duplicates. Medium slash foe to one fear, to one foe rather. Medium slash damage. Weak slash damage to all. I'm not sure that I want to get rid of this. I don't have a lot of dark powers. Resist fear is fine, I guess. Let's dump weak slash damage to everybody, and we'll take the medium dark. Oh, and now we get a survive a light attack. Well, that would be extremely important because you can see here that death is weak to light. So we are definitely going to take this. I mean, physical isn't really his whole thing. I want to hold on to resist fear. Fatal End seems pretty good, but also, like, I just have a sword that I can hit them with. Yeah, let's dump Fatal End. We're going to keep Survive Light. Oh, and look, Resist Fear will upgrade to Null Fear. Let's definitely get that. A skill that will change. Let's do it. Oh, no! Oh... we lost our dark ability in order to get Hama boost. Increases chance of insta-kill with Hama skills. We don't have any Hama skills. Yuck. Well, it's done. Okay, and then this one... I don't think we can get, because we don't... Oh, look! Hold on. Hold on. How do I see this more? Oh. There's a level 31 dude named Eligor. He's tower. Why need to find out how to make that guy? And I don't know how from here. So that means that there's definitely tower guys out there that we can pick up. Fudge. I don't know how we would find that, though.
This is your progress.
Let's... Shoot. How would we... I don't know.
Does that persona catch your eye?
Lady, I don't know. I'm trying to think through this. We know for a fact that there are...
This persona.
Yeah, no. See, I definitely want to keep Sati with me.
Carrying that.
Oh, we already have her. Okay. So we've already got Baphomet. We could pick up Legion. If the guy that we're looking for is level 31, then I would think that we would want to have guys that are like around that level. Let's focus on who I don't have.
Which will you choose?
Okay, I could definitely use Chariot. Let's summon Chariot.
Please take a look.
Yeah.
Is this acceptable? Very well. It's yours.
And then Matador, although we know for a fact Matador is not going to summon us a tower guy. So we know Huapo isn't going to do it. We could summon High Pixie. I don't think we've ever even had a priestess in the party.
This persona, yes?
Oh gosh, this really feels like a waste though. Screw it. Let's get High Pixie.
Very well. It's yours.
And now I'm basically broke. So now we're going to go to Fusion. Well, let's look at Fusion search first. Do we have any towers on the list? We do! Wow! Which one was it? Baphomet. Oh, so the good news is we could have done it without me having pulled out High Pixie. The bad news is we are immediately going to lose our Pale Rider. But we're going to get a tower, so I feel like it's worth it.
Yes?
Yes. Okay, so high strength, high endurance. Not very good luck.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
Okay, so we're going to go with Assault Dive because that's a physical attack. Invigorate seems like a good plan. He doesn't have any fire, although we could get Miragi, and then we could do Fire Boost. But he's not really good at, like, magic. So maybe a better choice would be if we went with Distress Boost and then something that caused distress. Yeah, there we go.
It appears it will receive a fair amount of extra power.
Yes.
It's finally time.
I feel like there were two questions that I want to ask Jab about, what's it called? Invincible. On a separate note, Jab, have you ever heard or read the comic book series Irredeemable? Which is not in any way related to Invincible, except that it sort of touches on some similar themes. Because I'd only just relatively recently heard of this. So we don't have any money, and that might mean that I have to go to Tartarus a lot sooner than I had intended. There will be somebody there to rescue, but we did have to give up our strength. I think we lost Matador in all of that. Okay, that was quite the journey, but for the first time ever, we have a tower persona, and now we will have a much better time of hanging out with Old Monk. It's you. Drinking by himself. Now we can grow closer. Right, but it's going to go better now that we have, like, the right guy. So let's spend time with Mutatsu.
Hey, your head's actually a mop, huh? It just soaks up everything I tell you.
I can feel my bond with Mutatsu growing stronger as we spend time together. Getting late, going back to the dorm. Yeah, no story scene there, but hopefully next time now it'll go up and we'll be on a faster track. Jab doesn't remember Irredeemable, but when he got out of comics the last time, he really got out.
Have you seen Koro-chan?
Oh, hold on. He went outside?
just when I was about to brush him. Wait, is that bad?
Again? He likes to step out front every so often to get some sunlight.
Whew, thank goodness. Well, I guess it's not a big deal if he's just basking in the sun. Koro-chan would never bite or bark at people anyway.
I agree with you there. However, we still have the responsibility of being his owners. I don't want to restrict his freedom too much, but we still have to be mindful. I've been getting him to come back in whenever I notice he's gone out. Try to do the same if you ever happen to see him outside.
Come on, Koromaru. It's time to come in.
Responsibility, huh? Yeah, I guess that's true. He may be a persona user, but he is still a dog.
If I see Koromaru outside, I should call out to him. I hope I haven't been missing him. Normally we've been like, I haven't been keeping an eye out. I didn't see him one way or the other. Nothing good on. So tomorrow is online game. Right. All right, let's see who's available. So yeah, Kazushi might be a good person to hang out with. Also, Bunkichi's available. Do I still have my Hierophant? We do. Okay, yeah, let's go hang out with the old folks. I was specifically not hanging out with the old folks very much during the school year because I figured that I was sort of assuming there would be a summer break and that we'd be able to hang out with them more on summer break. And we've actually just been super busy with all of Sama's friends.
I have a theory.
The frequency at which the lost appear is a good measure of a shadow's strength. Casualties are currently on the rise, so we must remain ever vigilant. We can most likely expect more powerful enemies to appear in the future.
Yo.
Sounds like we're able to go to Tartarus tonight. But Mitsuru says she's gonna pass. Some kind of business she has to take care of, I guess. Hello to Maxine! Jab is also saying that his... Oh, hello. I really want to go copy a card, but also I don't want to lose this chance. Isn't it hot out here? Koromaru won't budge. I wonder if there's a reason he wants to stay out here. Maybe I can find out why if I spend some time with Koromaru. Oh, do we get to hang out with him? Let me be right back, Koro-chan. I'll see you in just a second. Wow, that... I really wanted to spend time with the old folks. Okay, let's copy a card. Looking for, like, anything that I only have one of that also isn't, like, just not good at all. Or, like, Miragi right now isn't that good. Yeah, let's pick up multi-target boost. So Jab has not read that specific series, but has read the author. Yeah, I read sort of like a summary because I just don't read a lot of comic books. I guess it's up for like an adaptation on Netflix, so it could be interesting. Maxine, I hope you're having a great Saturday so far. So, I mean, I do want to hang out with Koro-chan. Isn't it hot out here? We'll just say that again. Koromaru won't budge. Let's spend time with him. This could be a new S-Link. But I'm sort of feeling it's like hanging out with your friends inside the dorm, too. Koromaru is eagerly watching all the people pass by.
Oh, is that you there, Koromaru? Do you remember me? I used to play shogi with the priest. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, dear. I'm sorry, but do you mind if I rest here for a bit?
Do you want to rest in? Well, it's not exactly cooler inside. But we could sit down more easily.
Oh, no. Here's fine. Down we go. Years are catching up to me. Do you live here? In that case, I have to give you my thanks. So thank you, taking Koromaru in as your family. A lot's been going on ever since the priest's accident. To tell you the truth, someone else was willing to take Koromaru in.
But he was always at the shrine.
That's right. We eventually realized that Koromaru kept going back to the shrine. I'm not sure what it was, but it seemed like he had some unfinished business. And after that, no one else was able to take him in. However, if he's here now, I take it he achieved his goal then.
He protected the shrine. I like saying that.
I see. You did well, didn't you, boy? To be honest, I don't really understand any of this. But if you do, then Koromaru must be happy. I believe that Koromaru's bright enough to choose where he wants to be. That means it must be his choice to be here with you. Be good to each other, will you?
We will.
All right. I've rested plenty. We'll get out of your hair before it gets too late. Oh, see, Daisy. Ow! Oh.
Poor old man. He's hurting his back from carrying too much. So I think we need Aigis to come out here and translate. Unless he's just saying, can you please help this elderly gentleman? Yes. Can I help you out?
I'm sorry to be such a bother. Yes, would you mind taking half of what I'm carrying?
I was literally doing nothing else with my day. Koromaru and I walked with the old man back to his place. Yeah, that feels like a good way to spend the day. Oh, well, hold on. Why does Aigis now have feet? Like, it's just, I couldn't figure out how she was ever passing as human, but now she has, like, regular human feet.
You're in a good mood, Koro-chan.
The dress is just a dress, but why doesn't she have those all the time? It's such a weird Edward Scissorhands thing. Like, why did they give him scissors for hands? It just seems like a bad idea all around. And whatever.
You helped? Ah, I see. I believe Koromaru-san wants to thank you. He says, let's do it again.
And hello to Azuric as well. I feel like my charm has increased after helping people with Koromaru. Azuric, will you be anywhere in the realm of the solar eclipse that's coming up? And Azuric, thank you very, very much for the resubscription. I really appreciate it.
Should we head in? It's almost Koro-chan's dinner time.
I'll be preparing your dinner today, Koromaru-san. I hope you look forward to it.
We headed in the dorm after Koromaru calmed down for a bit. Calm down. My thing is that, like, I don't like the fact that he has to wear that vest in the summertime. I would like to ask you a question. Why do schools temporarily close during the summer? It's hot. I see. Then, after the allotted break period ends, school resumes. Nothing interesting on the news. Boy, we've really exhausted the news lately. Maybe it's too hot for them. We just spent the whole day with Koromaru. I want to see... So it's not until the 27th that we can do that. Tanaka's available. Fuka's up on the second floor. Let's talk to Fuka. A lot of people have been writing about the Lost in their blogs lately. We have to defeat the 4 remaining shadows and stop the damage they're causing society. I heard about that too. A girl wrote about the suffering she experienced when she was one of the Lost, and some guy posted that his parents were victims. More people are affected now. Alright, I vote... Well, hold on a second. I may not have a devil anymore. Yeah. Let's stop by the mall. I don't think I have anything that I can sell. It's also possible that Old Monk will be available. I don't feel like that guy uses cell phone text that much. Yeah, Azric, we were talking a little bit ago about the solar eclipse that's due. I think it's sometime this coming week, but the number of personas registered in the compendium has increased significantly. Marvelous. This is proof that all the hard work you've been putting in every day, it truly is wonderful news. So in turn, I'd like to offer you more of my help. I shall reduce the cost of summoning a persona from the compendium. Consider it a little gift from me. I hope you'll make good use of it. What's your sliding scale, Elizabeth? Because it's kind of broke.
Please take a look.
So I would want a devil. I'm like 1,000 yen short. Boo.
Does that persona catch your eye?
Is there...
Very well.
Well, there is a way. We could work a part-time job. But that won't allow us to hang out with anybody today. Now, I could see if we could sell something to the pharmacy. They're open late. Vintage Yagin from next door would really help streamline things, but she won't sell it to me.
We're having one big sale today.
Okay, and he does not buy anything. Turns out you cannot sell unused medications back to the pharmacy. They frown on that. Oops.
You got everything you need? Come again, yeah?
Azric says if you really want to see it, yes, he'd be in a position to see it, but will probably be at work, and the building he's in won't be able to see it unless he goes fully outside. If that makes sense to you. Yeah, if it would disrupt your work schedule and stuff, I can certainly... We will definitely have some stuff that we can sell here. Yeah.
What'd you bring?
Okay, well, we're not selling this. The steel... Oh, it's got a high chance to confuse, though. High chance of rage, high chance of fear. Malice Mary. I feel like we could sell this. Yes.
How many?
No, just the one Malice Mary.
No.
Before we do that... shoot. Because this would be perfectly safe to sell as long as I don't need it, and I don't know what her current defense is. Sir, I'll be right back.
Come back soon.
Okay. Equip. For Aegis. Okay, so... Yes. Okay, we can easily sell this. Okay, and that'll give us the money we need. Remember when I used to go to work all the time? Sell...
What'd you bring?
Armor. Aramid full shell.
Sure now.
Yeah,
sure.
That doubles our cash right there. Now, I don't know that I need to sell anything else right this second.
Hmm? You finished? Be seeing you.
So now we'll go get our devil, and then we can hang out with What's-His-Face. In fact, I think we can get the better one, can't we? Baphomet instead?
To the Velvet Room.
Watch me be slightly low on Baphomet, and I should have sold the other thing.
This is your progress
let's go
so
down
far.
here. We could easily get that. And the reason that it matters is not for like fusion so much as like
Does that persona
Yeah.
catch your eye?
Okay.
Very
Sorry, everybody.
well. We look.
I was just aiming at the lower tier one, and now that I remember that we've got some other stuff that we can sell, this just makes more sense. Because if I get Mokoi, then when I fuse him out, he's gonna give me like some other like super low level dude, and here we'll just get a higher level guy. We're gonna go over here, and we're gonna sell probably Master's Garment. Yeah.
How many? Sure now. All right, I'll take that.
And I don't fully remember if that's enough, so let's also sell the other Master's Garment. I didn't realize that I had two of them. Wait, we're selling these, right? We are. Why do I have so many of these? Sell.
How many? Sure, it's a deal.
Okay.
You finished?
Didn't realize I had more than one. I wasn't paying that much of attention to
Be
it.
seeing you.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Yeah, I figure we'll probably go outside and like check out whatever form of the eclipse that we get here, but it's not even going to be enough to try to buy like the solar glasses or whatever. It's just going to be like a little dusky, I think. So now we'll summon.
Take a look.
By Arcana, but only the ones that we have. And no, it is by Arcana. All right, so now we want our better devil. There we go.
Please, is this acceptable?
Yes.
May it be your inner strength. Very well.
Okay. That was an ordeal, but we got there. Oh, Chakariku, are you here for another life lesson? As per usual, it'll be free of charge. Yes.
So, today we'll talk about... I just can't concentrate. I get so worked up when I picture his face.
What happened?
He really did it. He betrayed me. I won't sleep a wink tonight. There was a young man who was working for me. A hard worker, graduated from a distinguished private university. But this month he couldn't meet his sales quota, so I docked his pay. Self-confidence went down the drain. Then, just stopped coming to work.
What happened to him?
He's probably cooped up in his home or something now. None of my business. Just mailed him a letter of termination. COD. It's his fault the company's in the red this month. I've wasted so many resources. All those expenses for training, hardware, facilities, labor costs. Oh, it makes me sick just thinking about the net losses. Ugh.
It's all about the money. I feel like there's a way to say this very judgmentally, which is how I feel, and also like to empathize with him, which is what I want, because then we'll get some musical notes.
Of course it is. I love money. Money won't betray me like he did. It's difficult growing up with no money. Can't even afford shoes for gym class, you know? Barefoot in the winter is torture. I've been thinking, how would you like to model exclusively for my company? Your innocent appearance would be a perfect camouflage for the ugly realities of business. Think about it, will ya? Join me, and you'll never have to worry about being shoeless in PE.
President Tanaka is trying to open up to me. I understand him a little better now. So that was a really bad interaction. We only got one musical note, which means we'll probably not be able to rank up with him on our next visit.
Better get going. We're short-staffed now, so I'll have to reevaluate the budget for next month. If I decide to hire someone new, Their training is going to cost a fortune.
The lack of self-reflection that maybe he shouldn't have treated his star employee like garbage and then like tanked his self-confidence and caused all of this just never enters into it for him. The home shopping show. Yes, and we'll get to do the online game.
It's amazing commodities!
Amazing commodities, don't touch that dial. The home gardening set. Backed by popular demand, we have more seedlings to introduce this time. First up, we have the Soul Spinach Sprout. And you get 2 of them. We recommend making boiled spinach when they're grown. It's wonderful. But wait, there's more. Buff Potato Sprout 2. 3 of them. For just 29.80 yen. So that's actually a pretty good deal. I want to say that the Soul Spinach Sprouts are 1,200 apiece. And then you get the buff potatoes on top of those. Then again, I already have those, and I'm broke. Don't buy.
Thanks, kid.
Sutra set.
Bye-bye.
Okay. I think that's the first time we haven't bought it, but they're selling stuff that I already have. Yeah, I could go copy the card, but who cares? We're pretty good. Might go closer with Maya soon. I'm so sorry. Did I... Hold on. Yeah, I do have Lamia, it said. Yes, and we'll grow closer. So we have worked out who Maya is. So big spoiler alert for anybody who's just been watching casually. 3, 2, 1. It's your homeroom teacher and, what's it called? Composition teacher. And also, she's openly said that she has a crush on Chakariko-kun. So things got really weird, and I've been interested to see how it turns out. Important announcement. It has been our hope since the launch of Innocent Sin Online to maintain the game for as long as we are able. Unfortunately, after careful consideration, we have made the difficult decision to terminate service. We deeply apologize for any inconvenience this may cause for our loyal players. The servers will remain open until the official end date. Please tie up any unfinished business before then. Thank you for understanding. We hope you've enjoyed your time with Innocent Sin Online. Sincerely, Innocent Sin Online staff. The game's booted up now. I'm in Shinagawa Dungeon. I see Maya. You got that message from the admins, right, Tetsuya? Maya faces away. It said they're canceling Innocent Sin. Think it's for real? No way! I'll join you in your denial, Maya. I know, right? How dare they? Maya's getting all worked up. I finally found a place to vent my frustration, and now this. Maya gets closer. Tetsuya, do you think we'll still be able to see each other? Crying emotes? No, this is the end. I think so, or don't worry about that. I think so. Yeah, guess we gotta find another way. A different MMO maybe? Or IRL somewhere. I don't know, I like this one though. Maya seems a little down. No! We have to stop wasting our time, frowny face. Maya's not going quietly. I'll beat him to the punch. Wait, is she canceling her account? What are you planning? Oh, don't worry, Tatsu. I won't do anything dangerous. Maya seems a little happier. I'm going to send them a log for the conversations we've been having together here. If they know this game is important to us, maybe they'll reconsider. Yeah, okay. Sure, Maya. Even though you might be a middle-aged man or a 12-year-old girl, that shouldn't matter. To tell you the truth, I kind of hope you're a handsome guy, though. Don't worry, Maya will protect you. We'll always be partners, Kay? I can tell Maya cares about me, and I feel like we're growing closer. Is that 9? Or 8? 9! So hopefully we can rank up, but we only got 2 musical notes. KK, I'm going to write my email now with our conversation log. Don't mess with Maya and friends or you'll regret it. Boy, 2009 was a more charming time. Today, if somebody releases a patch that reduces the damage on the submachine gun that you prefer to use in a Call of Duty game, you just send death threats to everybody all day long. Next time, we'll celebrate our victory, Kay. Bye. Maya's player signed off. I decided to log off as well. By the way, please do not mistake that for endorsement. Don't do that. Harass game developers.
Hello.
Oh, I didn't know you were already here. As you can see, I've come over for a quick visit. If the pattern stays consistent, then cases of apathy syndrome will soon be on the rise. It's a shame since it's your summer vacation, but the shadows don't take breaks. We could hang out with Aigis, we could hang out with Koro-chan. That Junpei, talking nonsense again. Did the heat finally finish off his final brain cells? Guess I'll just leave him alone. Well, hold on, where's Junpei? Upstairs? Yes, what's the matter? Oh, you think that I don't know anything about fashion because I'm a researcher? The hell? Project much? We were not talking about fashion. Not at all? I do question the wisdom of your clothing since you're wearing a turtleneck and an overcoat in the middle of August.
Yes.
Good. You know it's not prudent to judge a person based on preconceptions. Why? I don't know why that suddenly came up as our topic. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, episode 27, The Gate of Hell opens. Swallow, Condor, Owl, go! On to today's news.
Oh, right.
Exploring Tartarus and defeating shadows are both important, but so is doing summer homework. In fact, doing homework may be even more of a priority because of the due date. What due date? Is this a thing? I'm not doing any schoolwork. I haven't done it at all. I hope I don't get docked for this. Of course I did. Who do you think I am? All right, you got me. I haven't even started. Oh, no. Stop! Don't look at me with such disappointment in your eyes.
All right.
Homework is insignificant compared to Tartarus. We must unlock our hidden potential to defeat the evil shadows. Yes, we have an important mission. I think homework is also an important mission. Yeah, and I'm sure Senpai would agree.
Jeez.
Junpei hasn't even touched his homework. He keeps saying he wants to go to Tartarus instead. Talk about escapism. So we've got multiple people that we can hang out with. And we could go eat our thing. I'll say this, when I go to the desk, it doesn't say anything about do homework. It says study. Yeah, as Kaz says, this is the summer. No schoolwork. They have us 9 or 10 months out of the year, maybe more. More, because we had to go to summer school as well. All right, let's go here. All right, I think Old Monk will be available. Also, Princess Casey is saying they, Scottish and total rock stars making GTA. Is that... I sort of lost the track there, unfortunately. Oh, but Ronan was saying if everyone else is just chatting instead of doing any content, I guess the MMO had no chance. I guess that's true if they're not doing any, like microtransactions or whatever. But I don't know, like there's not a lot of microtransactions in World of Warcraft, I don't think, anyway. It's just your monthly sub, and if people want to pay their subs and stand around and talk about the high schoolers they wish they were dating or whatever else, it feels like it's all the same to the content creators. Oh, you. Drinking by himself. Really? Ugh. Well, we're not gonna get up in levels with him if we don't hang out with him.
Jeez. I bet people say you're a pretty weird guy, huh? Oh, that ain't a bad thing.
Growing closer. Okay, so next time we'll get to hang out with him. I could have worked my part-time job.
You just don't know when to give up, do ya?
I'll come back as many times as I need to. I don't give up that easy.
And my answer will be the same every time. I'm not going back.
Actually, we got a new team member. Did you know animals can use personas too?
Wait, what'd you just say?
He's a dog. He lost his master to the shadows 6 months ago. And he's incredibly loyal too. Up until now, he's been guarding the spot where his master was killed. It's been rough for him, but he's making the most of it.
Huh? Oh, it's Sonata-san. Huh? Who's he talking to? I wouldn't want to butt in.
We saw someone die right before our eyes, too. It'll be 2 years this October. How long are you gonna beat yourself up over that? That's why you're always behind the station, even though you don't actually hang out with anyone there.
Doesn't matter. It was my fault. Nothing's ever going to change that. What does it matter if I come to terms with it? It won't change the past. This isn't like it was with your sister. What happened to Miki was different.
Shinji.
It's over now. I just want to forget it ever happened.
2 years ago? No way. It's him. So, his name is Shinji.
That seemed impactful. The relationship between Akihiko and Shinji has never been extremely clear, but it seems like they were there when somebody died 2 years ago. And also, that person seems to have been important to Ken-kun, so stay tuned, I guess. Princess Casey was specifically responding to the statement on harassing game developers and agreeing, saying game developers are our friends, they are Scottish rock stars making GTA. And all of the games, like, I fully agree with that. Like, if a game comes out that you don't like or you find disappointing, or if a game reviewer doesn't review it in the way that you like, then maybe write your own review of it and don't send like weirdo death threats. I feel like the culture has gotten extremely strange and like really needlessly like dark and violent around like. Also, you can play the games that you enjoy and support the ones that are worthy of your support and not do that for the ones that you don't think are worthy, and maybe just like leave the people that are making them alone. Wait, what? Was there a film festival going on that I missed? Oh, you guys, I never paid any attention to the fact that we were putting things on our shelf. It's a mask from the summer festival. Oh, that's so cool. A green Tunben shell from Yakushima. I had some great memories of the time I spent with Yakushima and my friends. Yeah, remember that time that Yukari ran out of the room crying? That was great. Summer school. Summer festival. You guys, was there a film festival going on the whole time? I think there was a film festival all last week. I didn't realize that. Nothing good on. Okay, so let's do the following things. We're gonna go to the shrine, copy a card. Like, here's something, like, this is a story that just came out, and I believe the writer's name, the reporter's name is Rebecca Valentine, over at IGN. So, like, let's all get it out. Har, 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 oh, IGN, IGN. Well, Rebecca Valentine just wrote a really interesting article about basically hate speech that was found to be creeping its way into whatever the next Life is Strange game is. Now, they don't have any details at all about what the game is, but they did have interviews with people working at the studio, including some by name, talking about the issues they've had at Deck 9 with hate speech somehow like mysteriously appearing in like graffiti and stuff that's like put into the game. And when it's been reported to the upper management there's been sort of a, oh, huh, that's weird, we'll look into it. And then like not a lot being done about it. Without getting into specifics, the Life is Strange franchise like means a lot to me, and I have really enjoyed the games that they've put out. I think that the vast majority of the people that are writing and animating and editing and acting and composing for these games is doing the absolute best they can with the intent of making the best game that they can. But at least somebody on the team is not thinking in that way and appears to be trying to slip something through, and that seems really awful. For nothing that I've said, nothing. Would that warrant sending out like horrible death threats or anything like that? It's something that we can talk about and acknowledge and say, I really hope that the management there does better, because I would like to continue to support that studio and that franchise. And I'm not going to be doing that if it turns out that it comes out and they slip through a whole bunch of like white supremacist memes, hidden away in various pockets of the game. But like, even if they did that, I would say that somebody who did that, who like advocates for hate and slips something like that in, should be relieved of their job, not issue death threats or anything like that. It's just the Crane's clause close to the player, so the opening and closing motions are limited. One of the employees recently told me. All right. Sorry, I got off to a weird topic. All right. So we copied the card. A new burger, something for you. Yeah, I don't have money for that. Also, Ronan has said, do you think that this Sama has like MMO sub money? Yeah, he's a little bit light in the pockets. So we could hang out with Suimitsu. I want to go check out Screenshot because I'm thinking that I could probably take somebody to the movies. I don't actually know, but it was like, hey, you should take somebody to the movies. Way of the Godson is now showing. 1,500 yen. Improve my courage. But, hold on, I wanted to come with somebody. I don't want to do it by myself. Boy, if we worked here, we could make 5,000 yen, but I'm not sure if they're hiring right now. I sometimes see a girl drawing here. She looks a little strange, but it's not like I care. She's so mysterious. It's like she lives in a different world. She doesn't care what other people say. She's living on her own, not following anyone's orders. As a salaryman who follows orders for a living, I'm naturally jealous. We haven't been to the back alley in a bit. Let's go look back there. Dude, those three just don't fit in. I mean, yeah, it's not like I'd fit in anywhere but this place. The hell else would I be here? But for guys to just be out of place here? Shit, dude. I can't even imagine what they do with themselves all day, can you? Especially that long-haired freak. I think he, like, doesn't need anything but air to survive. And then that cat runs away. Okay, so there is exactly one person who's up for hanging out. And I think we have a moon persona. We do. All right, Suimitsu. I don't think that we're going to go up with him, by the way. But I feel like this is a better use of our time than just eating a burger. Grow closer, but we're not actually going to grow closer. Should I go to the duck burger then? They keep advertising their new burger. I never get it. I don't know if I can afford it. When you order a pork cutlet set and there's cabbage on top, write a $sign on top of it. I hear your allowance will increase. He, meaning the cat, only eats leftovers from the shops. I think he's getting tired of it. Maybe we get a saucer of milk for him. Yeah, I'm gonna go buy some milk. He'll like that, I think. It's a good idea. He'll probably love it. I think if Marquardt were here, he'd probably say that milk is actually not good for cats. Like, for the record, I don't think that milk is good for cats. Eat at Wild Duck Burger. It's gonna cost me $1,000 for a mystery burger. Raises courage. So, I'm sorry. Can I work at... What's it called? Oh, I can talk to these people. On hot days like this, you gotta go cool down at the manga cafe. Or sorry, you gotta go to the manga cafe, where it is nice and cool. And you can read all the manga you want. They have PCs to access the internet there too. Well, that reminds me, sometimes I see this weird guy there. He's always banging away on that little laptop of his, muttering to himself. And he's always got that briefcase too. Is he like a day trader or something? It's such a cliche for adults to complain about how young people look and act. You see articles about it all the time on what's corrupting the youth these days. But that guy kind of begs the question. I'm talking about a young man I saw on the street while doing a story. Long hair, bare upper body, tattoos on both arms. You see a person like that and it makes you wonder if the youth really are being corrupted. I have no idea who you're talking about, lady. It is interesting to me that, like, Strega, like, they're not so anonymous anymore. The dude with the laptop is clearly Jin, and then the other one is, Takaya. I just keep forgetting his name. So, let's go back here and see if I can work at them at the movie station, movie theater. Spend time? Work part-time. Yeah, because then we get courage and academics. It's just like doing your summer school homework, except you get paid for it. I gave it my all, working part-time at the concession stand. Restocked the drink machine efficiently. Confidently recommended popcorn to a customer, and they bought some. I can confidently say that popcorn is edible. Here's your paycheck. My academics and courage. Jab is saying a lot of people out there are buying games. Some of them are stupid and crazy. It's that simple. If you sell 10 million copies of a game, it's the population of New York City. How many crazy people in New York City? And it feels like the internet has become a vector for them to, like, organize. Like, here's the thing. When we talk about this, I don't think that gamers are inherently lazy or violent or like that stupid because there's too many. Look at how many people hang out here. Look at how many people hang out in every other channel that you guys watch on Twitch. How many Twitch channels do you see calling for that kind of harassment? This is a very small percentage of very loud people, but the number that it is gotta be scary for the people that are trying to work in these spaces, whether they're working at a website, whether they're doing game reporting, game reviewing, game development, game public relations and sales. Like, anyone is a target these days. And it just feels like exceedingly ugly. Just one more week, then summer vacation will be over. We've been so busy, but I don't think I've ever had a summer vacation that was so fulfilling before. Let's keep having fun these last few days and try not to let the summer heat bother us too much.
By the way,
the ability of Koromaru-san's persona is part of its charm. This is most likely because Koromaru-san is fast himself. I now understand why his walks are so rigorous as well. Amada-kun seemed a bit lethargic. I wonder, could it be the heat exhaustion? Since it's been really hot lately? Okay, so you can walk Koromaru.
By the way,
Summer vacation's almost over, but I still have some homework left to do. I'll get back to it after a short break. Alright, we can't go to the, what's it called? We could hang out with Junpei, but he's not going to gain any new abilities. Let's walk Koro-chan, because I don't know who we might encounter. Last time we encountered Kenji, and I haven't had any opportunity to like hang out with him. The TV remote is at Koromaru's feet. I wonder if there's a TV program he wants to watch. Watching TV with Koromaru could help with my academics. We will absolutely watch TV with our dog. It's a documentary about a wolf pack. I guess this is what Koromaru wanted to see. He looked in the TV guide, everybody. Koromaru seems to be mimicking the pack leader. I will woof too. Woof woof. Woof woof, said Sama-chan. Koromaru seems to really like this program. Watching how animals live in the wild helped me improve my academics. Oh, right. Now that he's on the team, he can get new abilities, too. The program apparently has more episodes in the series. Maybe I'll watch it with Koromaru again whenever I have time. That was a great way to spend the evening. Ronan says if we can't afford a fast food burger, times are rough. Summer vacation will almost be over soon. The film festival is almost over too. Maybe I should invite someone from the dorm. Oh, from the dorm to go with me? I feel like we're in tight. Can Koro-chan come to the... Koro or Aigis are the only people with whom we have like no like friendship relationship. Princess Casey saying being trans, facing transphobia is the same thing. It's loud transphobia from a few people. The majority of people will agree that trans men are men, trans women are women, and all trans people need the same rights and legal protections as everyone else. Yeah. And like it's... When I say why wouldn't you like agree with that, it's a completely rhetorical question. It's a like completely... It's an extremely easy thing to show kindness and understanding to people. But yeah, from the people who do express transphobia, it can, I'm sure, be very loud and very threatening when it's actually, I choose to believe, an extremely small minority of people. Koromaru seems lively today. Should I invite him to the film festival? You guys, we can invite Koro to the film festival. The only other thing is that if I could invite Aigis, because I don't know her at all.
If I may speak.
Aigis seems to be serious. I should leave her be. Okay, she is not available for the movie theater. I think I want to bring Koro-chan. However, we do have people that we can hang out with. But I kind of want to go with Koro-chan. I want to go to the movies with Koro at least once. Yes, let's go to the movies. Oh, I don't want to go to the movies. Koromaru doesn't look very interested. Oh, he turned us down! You guys! He didn't want to go see the movie today. I want to work up our S-links. I really do. Who is here? Is this just the Buffet King? It is. Ish. In the summer, the girls show more skin to catch the fellows' eyes. Either that or they're just hot. Anyway, it takes me back to the days when I'd find a sweetheart in summer and break up before the fall. Wait, did I skip the rest of that? Okay, sorry, I pressed a weird button. So we'd hang out with him. We'd also hang out with the old couple. I think I'm at a lower level with the old couple. And also, like, I specifically wanted to hang out with them in summertime. Grow closer. Grow closer soon. Yes, let's do it.
Oh, welcome.
Just ask what happened. Don't make weird assumptions.
Don't you worry. She's crying because she's happy. She's an emotional woman, bless her heart. She's been like this since the day we met. You see, all the graduates from my son's class have come together. They're collecting signatures to save the persimmon tree.
Oh, there you go.
They say the tree is a memorial to their former teacher. They don't want it to be cut down.
That's great.
It was the same for our son's funeral. Many of them showed up for it. It's been so many years since then, but they still remember him.
They've given their precious time for our son. I don't know what to say. I'm so grateful.
You must be the one who called on them for this, right?
I love the fact that Sama-chan can just be like, what are you talking about? There's something about a tree. Like, multiple dialogue options have been like, no idea what you guys are talking about. So we can't say this because that's not honest. There's not that. Or we could do, what are you talking about? I would have, but that wasn't an option in my day. You know what? He's got a sense of humor about him, doesn't he? Like, if we do this, he'll be like, oh, ha, ha, ha. I hope this isn't, like, the horrible thing to say. Because we already acknowledged that we know what they're talking about.
Ah, don't pretend it's just us. You don't have to be so modest. You're a samurai. A modern-day samurai.
I really thought that was more of a joke, not a false humility. The two seem to think I'm the one responsible for their petition. They're showing considerable gratitude. Ugh. I should have just said no. Oh, 7. Wow, we are up higher than I thought we were like at 4.
And before you know it, you'll graduate and step boldly into adulthood. Don't forget about us, you hear? Someday I'd love to grab a drink, you and me.
You, me, and old monk. Let's do it.
But for now, you'll have to make do with this. See you again soon.
I parted with the elderly couple and went back to the dorm. So we only got 2 notes on that, so it might take some more effort to go up with them again.
Welcome back. By the way,
During summer vacation, it seems students are subjected to summer homework. From what I have seen, it takes a tremendous amount of mental strength to power through this. Thus, it is only natural that people cannot complete it, or so Junpei-san says.
Salut.
I hate to say this, but the number of the lost is increasing again. You'll want to start getting ready for the next battle. Now that Koromaru's joined us, you may want to consider devising some new tactics.
Oh?
It's finally the end of August. Once school starts back up again, you won't have much time for anything else. If you have anything you need to do, you better take care of it now. Oh, well, we could do that. I think that we might not, like, level up with him. Fuka's upstairs. Let's go talk to Fuka. Kaz really liked the fact that you get to watch TV with Koro. I very much agree.
Say.
I brought some more books from my home. It doesn't seem like Fuka will gain any more skills. We could go up in academics. Hold on. Not now.
Sorry.
Because I can also work up my academics by, like, having a part-time job, and we are dead-ass broke. Let's go see what Tanaka has going on. Do you feel confident nobody could ever fool you? Well, think again. Come see me right away. I'll give you a special nighttime lecture. Grow closer. Grow closer soon. Okay. Let's hit it.
Why, hello.
You came for another life lesson, didn't you? Why, it's written all over your face. Of course, it'll be entirely free of charge. Yes. Such enthusiasm. Have I got you hook, line, and sinker?
Just the other day, my high school organized a class reunion.
Dude, flip a coin with this guy. I don't know. Sounds fun? Sounds fun. Look at his expression. He seems excited about it. Sounds fun. Good.
I had a splendid time. I laughed just thinking about it. I doubt you'd understand how I feel since you're still in high school, but a class reunion is a very important event. It's the perfect opportunity to show everyone how pathetic their lives turned out. Like that cad who made fun of me for eating plain rice, or the ingrate who threw my holy socks in the trash. Now, they both look at me with envy. What they make in a year, I make in a month. My business is doing great, and I'd say I have a satisfying private life as well. Let me take you under my wing as our exclusive model. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Sir, you stand in the middle of a mall at the middle of the night soliciting high school students to come be your model. And this is like the grand, wonderful life you think everybody else is super jealous about?
Don't think I would extend this offer to just anyone.
President Tanaka is opening up to me. I understand him a little better now. Princess Casey was also saying, yet we need more protections from transphobic bigots because we are trans, because we face forms of discriminations that cisgender people will never face. It sucks. And that's an extremely valuable use of the internet in this space, to get to hear from people and hear from their experiences and to, like, have them share their perspective and what actually happens in their life in a way that you may not normally encounter in just your regular day-to-day.
Oh, remember that 40,000 yen you gave me? I'd say you've gotten your money's worth at this point. My time is worth at least 100,000 yen per hour, you know. Just think of all the free advice I've given you. You can thank me later.
If that means that we're going to have to start paying for future consultations, then I'm kind of in a big problem, because I don't think it'd be $100,000 per visit, but if it was, also I can't afford that. Summer vacation will be over soon. The film festival is almost over. Maybe I should invite somebody from the dorm. We can check Koromaru-chan again. Text message. Kenji wants to hang out. We could. Yeah, why not? Since we got the day off, hit me up if you want to go somewhere. I'll be free till the afternoon. Okay, sure, why not? I don't know if we were poised to go up, but now we definitely will be. As Fox says, President Tanaka is opening up to me. Wait, no, please don't. Oh. Damn, that was good. How do they even make it that good? Well, dude, I've made up my mind.
Yeah.
That was the last beef bowl I'm ever gonna eat. Why? Curious. Well, I gotta be more adult now that I'm with Emery. So I decided that's what I'm gonna do. Pretty cool, huh? Tomochika is explaining excitedly. I feel like we became a lot closer today. I guess I should think about my wardrobe, too. I better get a magazine on the way back. After going to the bookstore, I saw Tomochika off and returned to the dorm. Casey's saying that 100,000 yen is currently, I guess, about $660, give or take.
Welcome back.
It really does get very hot in the dorm. Maybe it won't be so bad if we think of it like a sauna. Fuka has the amazing, her greatest superpower is thinking on the bright side of things.
Excuse me.
Summer vacation will end soon, and school will resume session. This poses a problem. I will not be able to stay by your side when you are at school. That is worrisome. What should I do? I guess I barely see you. You're not by my side now.
Well,
I always thought there was something I had to do. The more I thought about it, the more hesitant I became. But I've made up my mind. The next chance I get, I'll do it.
Yes.
I'll get it done for sure. All right. Cool beans, Ken. There's going to be a full moon soon after vacation ends. Prepare yourself for it. Yeah, I am thinking that it's about time to go into Tartarus here. We're on our last week of vacation. Amada-kun's only supposed to stay at the dorm for the summer, right? I guess that means he'll be heading home soon. Even though he wasn't here for very long, it's still going to be sad to see him go.
By the way...
Dude, Amada wasn't looking so good. I think he's got heat exhaustion. Poor kid. Kids his age should be outside playing, you know? Have some fun. Build up some stamina.
Isn't that right?
Just because it's hot outside doesn't make it a reason to skip training. So for Tartarus, if you're gonna go, give me a shout, alright? Oh, it's tomorrow. Damn it. I'm gonna forget to put our taiyaki in the chilled taiyaki, lukewarm taiyaki in the fridge. Nothing interesting on the news. Okay. I have to say that this really feels like a perfect day to go to Tartarus. Let's see what Korra-chan says. Pet, 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 pet. I really like petting him. He seems dispirited. All right. I feel like this is actually the world's most perfect day to go to Tartarus. No one here wants to do anything, and it would just be this. And if we look at town map, yeah, look, I mean, I think even Monk is not available. All right. Yeah. So what that means that we'll save it up here. We'll save it up right here. Yeah, and we'll call it right there. That seems like a great place. So when we come back for our next episode, we'll hopefully be largely through this section of Tartarus, unless there's like some big story point that happens in there. And then we'll be straight on to the next big full moon event. So that will probably be our next episode. Yeah, we'll just jump into load here so it doesn't go into the attract screen. If you have more Invincible questions, I'll probably be leaving in about an hour. Yeah, actually, this will be the great time. So in a few moments, we'll find somebody fun to raid. I did have a quick question for Jab before we did that. It should be really quick. It's just like I don't understand this part. But that's it. This was a very, very fun episode, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us here for what was in the real world, kind of like a lazy, pleasant, relaxing Saturday. And we will see you again, hopefully as early as tomorrow evening for something more, and then again on Monday. Until next time, you guys, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great night.